Ah,
All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another match from the Summer Showdown CD Mentor Tournament 2023. My name's Tamari. I am the host of the tournament and also going to be your cameraman for this evening's match. And joining me are King of Bell, aka Lil Bunny.
aka the number one Ozzy01. Welcome. How y'all doing?
Bell's going to be casting for us, and we also have MeowTea also joining us, our other co-commentator.
Hello, I'm elated to be here.
Yeah, so am I. This is going to be really fun. We're going to be watching the final half of the SoftThrow Incorporated versus Seattle Cryptomancers match. We just got done watching the Cryptomancers about, an hour ago or so? So, hot off the press, another match right out of the gates. It's going to be really, really exciting. The score that the SoftThrow Incorporated are going to be trying to beat this round is going to be 38-70. They'll be playing two games back to back with a different set of bosses and objectives for each game, and they'll be trying to beat 38-70. Right now we have all the players in the game already, so I figure we might as well just go right into a roster rundown. And if you don't mind, MeowTea, if you could give us a roster rundown, please.
Yes, on Commando, it's CodeTheVoid. Holy Ravioli, it's illethP on Gunslinger. FreedSnipers on Sharp. Patata on Demo. Benchwarmer on Support. And Bonepound on Survivalist. A different mix from the Seattle Cryptomancers.
Yeah, for
Fresh
sure.
Highlander.
It is Highlander. You're right. It is Highlander. Yeah. So Highlander meaning that every single player is playing a different perk, and I thought I wanted to make note of the fact that sort of like the Seattle Cryptomancers, we saw them do a full no medic run. They had a SWAT in place of the medic as like a side healer. It looks like this time they're going to be going for that survivalist. So I thought, Bell, if you didn't mind, real quick, just giving them a quick overview of the scoring system and how that survivalist is going to factor into that.
All right, gladly. So, as always, we have 5 multipliers here, or score bonuses, I should say. So we have the completion bonus. If for every wave you complete, you get 100 points, going to 1,000 at the end of the wave, or end of the game rather. Then you have health bonus, which is 600 at 600 now. You lose 600 points for every death you take. You have objective, which I believe there is 4 on here, if I'm correct. So that is
That is correct,
two.
sir.
Yeah. So 200 points per objective you complete. You need to actually complete the objective to get the points, or you get it at all. It's an all or nothing. You have time bonus, which will be trickling down as the game goes on, as well as the no med bonus. With no medic, you have a 1.5 multiplier on everything including the time bonus, health bonus, etc., etc. But as Bone Pound is running Survivalist here, that is going to be a 1.25 bonus instead of the 1.5.
Yeah, so they are going to see a very slight reduction in that no medic bonus multiplier, as Bell explained. And that's just to basically account for the fact that Survivalist is generally the better non medic alternative. They have special perk skills, such as medic training that gives them increased recharge rate on their syringes, and there's a bunch of other things about Survivalist that end up making it the premier no medic alternative. So for that in this tournament, we do have a slight penalty in place. So they are going to be, like Bell said again, 1.25x score multiplier. Um, let's talk about this map real quick. We watched last team playing on this map, and they used that little like back area by the loading ramp of the plane in the airport, which was really unexpected, right? I don't think anybody expected them to use that spot. It actually ended up working out pretty well for them. So I'm curious what you guys think. Maybe I'll start with MeowTea first. Where do you guys think they're gonna hold for this match based on their composition?
Ooh.
Yeah, I have really no idea, but comparing with Seattle Cryptomancers using this back spot, like any different spot would be interesting. I mean, it played really well for how their team was composed, but yeah, I'm really actually looking forward to where they're going to choose if they're going to do any objectives as well.
Indeed, yeah.
Honestly,
Go ahead, Bill.
the way that they're, got the whole thing set up here, they might just go pub hold here, which is in this here factory area. It has the choke here, which is everything pours in, so they can kind of take advantage of the demo and the support, right? As well as the trader pod that's just right there. It seems like a pretty done deal, really, in terms of just having some place that can kind of do it all.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to say, really. They could even do the main hold in the airport, but the thing about the terminal, the thing about the airport terminal, though, however, is that you do have a solo lane that is really isolated from everybody. and it can be quite difficult without a medic, right? To like, you don't have any medic grenades at all. Survivalists cannot use medic grenades in this tournament. They're only allowed to use the standard high explosive grenades. So they basically have no way of healing anybody out of line of sight, and it could potentially, I mean, they could go for it, but it's potentially risky for that reason. So I actually think that they're also probably going to go look to go to that factory hold, especially because they do have Patata playing demo, which is his usual pick. He's been playing, I think he's a demo main, if I'm not mistaken, from what Ilth told me. So he's on his regular perk that he plays, and what I think is going to be happening here is they're going to be having bonepound possibly, playing as like a tank and trying to group everything up. Because last week when we watched these guys play on Slaughterhouse, they actually had illethP actually playing Berserker. And Berserker is one of the best complements to Demolitionist because of that reason, right? You can basically group everything up. Demolitionist goes insane with the RPG, and you just have a whole bunch of giblets everywhere, right? And you win the game, basically. But without that Berserker, illethP is going to be playing that Gunslinger. It's going to mainly fall on Bonepound. And another thing about Bonepound that we've noticed from his previous matches that he's been playing is that he's been actually playing more as like a tank, right? So we'll probably see when they get into kite situations, if they do, Bonepound will actually be hopping in there to take those hits from those flush pounds. And also, by the way, we do have EtherealDoom joining us, so I just want to say hello. And could you say hello?
I'm glad you made it.
Yes, hello guys. Sorry, we're fresh off our match.
No worries, sir. Yeah, we saw that, so I just got MeowTea in here just as the backup. That's actually perfect for me because I am now going to go silent. It is my job to give you guys some cool camera angles, so I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to leave the rest in your guys' hands. So if you guys are good to go, we can give them the green.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, we got a Highlander comp here.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be a real good one. They're going for a partial no medic bonus as well, is another thing.
Right. Yeah. Like, I got bits here and there of Cryptomancer's match. I did hear about their incident that they had, unfortunately. But this match, I'm excited. Like, I always love these Highlander comps just because everybody's doing a different thing. And they're kind of covering each other's bases, even though they're kind of specialized in like a particular thing, right? You have Patata, who's going to lay waste to any FP clump that just pops up. Speaking of popping up, here they are, wave 1.
Looks like you might have called it, Bill.
We're headed into the fallback hold here.
Oh, you guessed it right, Bill. Yeah.
I mean, this hold is kind of, like I was speaking about earlier, it kind of does it all, right? Where you have the demo. Oh, Patata just dropped it off. Nice.
Yeah, Patata jumped down to kill some stuff.
Honestly, I respect it. But yeah, you have this door here that kind of has everything funneling in. You have the trader off to the right here. That is easy access whenever the wave stops, so you just kind of ready up instantly.
Yeah. That was good coordination on the trash there. I think somebody other than Code killed to let Patata in, and they communicated about it.
I want to give a little shout out to Patata's little twirl that he did in Z time there for us, giving us a good little showing. Little husk right here.
Ooh.
Decking with half his health gone from that one shot, man.
Oh, they brought Bone in with the 101 as his initial weapon to have a dedicated wave 1 healer.
We'll say though, for this hold, that there is a spawn value behind these guys, right? Even with Patata there, they can't be like little trash pits coming in.
Oh yeah, there is one in that little building.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right where I'm currently looking at right now. That little back area. Sometimes get some crawlers out of there, and we saw that last match.
Oh, speaking of the double.
We just happened to. There's a clock right behind Freed-Snipers, but Bonepound getting in on that. But in the Seattle Cryptomancers, that backspawn was giving them hell, man. It was crazy.
Yes,
Rongo had to babysit it like the whole game.
He is. Alright, looks like they're healing up their chip damage. Stayed on top of that.
Nice little eco generation. We'd like to see it.
And something we're seeing a lot of, and that's worth noting, is ASL Wave 1, it is always safe to backpack.
If anything, it's like the optimal thing, right? Because just so much trash comes in.
It's really good to backpack, in fact. Nothing to rage, everything to kill. And we are down to 4 Zeds already.
Ooh, already. Not even 2 minutes on the clock.
Stragglers. I wonder if they're going to find that bloat. Up, Freed's on it.
Yeah.
Patata giving us another 360 right there, jumping off the conveyor belt.
Nice.
Man's having fun. I can respect it.
Yeah. They got a trader right there too. So, minute 59. That's a good time.
I just noticed Code's name, King Gremlin.
Yep. He changed that a couple days ago.
Did he actually? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. And we just see people. Oh my God, they're doing the strat. Okay, so one thing you can do as a support, since you can give other people ammo, is they can take your guns, take the ammo off of you, and then give your gun back, so you can reap your own benefit. It's honestly, it's really cool.
Yeah.
The fact that that's
Yeah, you got to be
all
careful
you can
about what
do.
belongs to who, but as long as you don't, end up with the wrong guns, mess things up, it's really powerful for early eco, and support's already a powerhouse of early eco.
You know what else I just noticed new?
What?
Freed is wearing Zalbo's outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's team spirit right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rest of them, I
Remember,
believe, are in their standard cosmetics, but that's cute.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got one of those crawlers that was spoken of in the back spawn. They got it. Nice.
Yeah.
Good check, guys.
Yeah, no, honestly, those crawler spawns can give you hell, especially, like, I know it can be kind of a blessing in disguise if you are kind of low on your Z time and you're like, okay, I need one more to get that out. But other than that, it's like, okay, let me just get a crawler on my back, please. Like, I don't know if anyone's asking for that.
Crawler at the wrong time will ruin everything.
Oh my god. Especially if you're getting pushed, you just get after your HP dropped off, it's like, no.
I'm really interested to see if with Patata, how this long sightline is dealt with.
Oh,
I guess he has
sure.
plenty of time to be RPGing incoming flesh pounds.
Right. It's like, nothing too crazy comes up from the ramp, if anything. It's just a thing of, you know, say for instance, oh, you got a full pound right there. Yeah, like stuff like that where they might time rate from the people in the front, but Patata getting that RPG off can actually, like, sure will time rate anyway. Anyway, so just getting that FP down, right?
Yeah, it'll come in a lot weaker. Yeah, he's tagged that repeatedly. But unfortunately, none of that applies to the head health box. Ooh, Code almost going over the edge.
Man got smacked up a little bit. 2 pieces. Alright, we see Freed going back to his medic roots, healing up Code a little bit. And things are looking well. At 35 on the Z count here. Yep. And things are closing up.
Yeah, we're not quite at the waves where they'll end with big gigas, but there are some Scrakes wandering in from long.
They got little quakes. They got 2 of these.
Every time I do one of these casts after I've played, pronunciation is an interesting adventure, let me tell you.
But dude, tell me about it. I'm on 4th coffee right now. Going great. Speaking of great, this is Greg doing a little pirouette. He's on illethP. He's getting manhandled by everybody.
Yeah.
We got a full rage in the back.
Yep. Pound raging.
Ooh, he does not want
Illith.
bone.
He does not want bone at all.
Ooh, Illith sinking nice
that's looking
over
scary.
gauntlets, but not enough.
Freed overreaching on his freeze here.
Freeze goes awry.
Bone sees
Code
a
takes
Scrag
the
next
hit.
to him.
Oh, and
Code
the
is
calm
down.
crit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yep. Is 100 points off their bonus, but not at a point in the wave where it's going to kill them.
Ooh, Bone and Illith are a bit ouched, so they're gonna have to heal that up, but still.
There's a lot of chip damage hanging around right now, but they'll be able to heal that. And it is worth money, at least.
Right, right.
The important thing is that Freed got that collectible during that last set time.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
It's the real bonus.
Or
Each collectible collected gives you 100. No, man.
Secret bonus points.
Secret bonus. Yo, imagine. Oh, okay, but we are here. Wave 3. It did eat into their time bonus just a little bit, but we see Patata with their RPG out. Alright, as Tamari is stating for those who are just coming in, the score they need to beat is 3,870. Which, looking at their pace, I honestly think they can make it.
So they're at 6 minutes and they're on wave 3. They're gonna have a hard time with time bonus unless they speed up the holds.
Voices and waters. Right, that's one wave.
Ooh, bench taking a big hit.
That's the thing about support, is the fact that you really need to be up in their face and kind of be in that risky area for damage to actually deal your own damage, right?
Yeah, especially playing Boomstick as benches. That's a
really
very
good
large
use,
spread.
Yep. Or is he a full FP? He's not making.
Alright,
any
Patata
work.
wipes
He
an
is
FP away. Not something you see every day in CD.
I think that's like the really good thing about Patata being there, is the fact that if any FP Scryler comes around, they're not making it far. Speaking of making it
Lucky
far,
on the backpack
ooh,
there, there's nothing around the corner.
Code's getting these extensions. Got the Mangekyo sharding down.
Yeah, Code whipping around to take the next two off the lower floor. I'll bet you anything that was calmed.
Wouldn't doubt it was because of how synergistic they're just working together.
Okay, two more TPs running in. And Assorted Large is wandering in near Patata. He's doing a really good job hitting these RPG projectiles. They are, you know, they're not slow. Or they're not fast, I mean.
Right, right. So far, I've counted the fastest takedown we've gotten so far is 3 seconds, so.
Dang. Ooh, they're leaving the husk for the Mando, looks like. Nice. We love a husk.
He gets
prep.
it too, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Scrakes coming in at Patata. I wonder if he's going to mess with him or if he's just going to leave him.
Yeah, he's looking to leave him.
Looks like he's leaving him.
He's looking for
Three cleans up one with a freeze. The other one's going on a pathing adventure. And now we got a bunch of larges pushing down the front.
Did you catch that too?
No.
This guy got knocked out by the RPG done.
Oh.
That shit was so funny.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, Scrake coming in, getting hit on Code. Good bash.
Oh, Code. Taking a bit of a beating, but he's looking good. Alright, 3 left on the
Crossbows
count.
adding up with the SPX stun power there. Making the Scrake a freebie. You love to see it.
Oh, okay, we see. Like we were talking about.
Getting it. Oh, and Patata gets it out. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Like me and Noob were talking about in our previous match, the infliction there. If you are stumbling something and try to freeze it, it doesn't freeze.
Yep, Stumble has priority over freeze and stun. So it's always something to be careful of when laning with supports, gunslinger nail bombs, demolitionists, firebug heat waves. All of that can just end your freeze.
The amount of times I've had my nail bombs mess up a freeze, I felt so bad afterwards.
Yep. Yeah, we had one or two of those today, but they worked out.
Yeah. Get like a 3-2, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna nail bomb this, it's fine. Freeze comes out, oh shit.
Yep. Code just wrapping up some crawlers.
Ooh, they're getting a nice little bump in the front here. 2 FPs and 2 husks. Also,
Siren
just
a little bit of help off the bench there. Ooh, both of them rage. That's not good. Bench eating a hit.
Low.
Bone eating a hit.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, they recover from that grenade. Just need to get bench healed up.
Alrighty, bench is getting patched up. It's looking good. You have the 2 strikes there, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yep. There they go. They got bench all the way patched up.
Green just walked over right there and got a grenade from Patata.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right, I forgot. Yo.
Using him as an extra freeze grenade right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
if you're gonna have single sharp, why not have 7 freezes per wave?
Realistic. Yeah.
Yeah, did we mention the single sharp rule yet, by the way? It's important.
I don't know that we did. So there's been a change this week where each team can only have 1 sharp instead of 2. This is to deal with the fact that 12 freezes was just completely oppressive.
And it seems as if Freed is taking that role in stride over here, taking his job very serious.
Patata's trying really hard to get this FP, but his rockets keep getting blocked.
Go for it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That man plays quick.
Yep. Nice. Bone hitting a nice crossbow shot there on the overgauntlets to keep Bench from taking a hit. I am a major crossbow enjoyer, even though you probably won't be seeing it at all.
Yeah.
So, I love to see my redheaded stepchild on the field.
Speaking of redheaded, Patata is getting kind of beat up here. Getting blown off of his ledge.
Yeah. It's worth noting also that explosive multi-kills of 3 Zeds or more have, I believe, the same... I know they have a chance to proc Zed time, and I believe it is the same 5% as a sharpshooter headshot.
Mm-hmm.
So Patata is helping them compensate here for the lack of... for the lowered ZT generation.
Right. As well as that, half sticks of dynamite, if they hit on target, right, they're not put it on the feet or whatever, they do have a chance to stun.
Code taking the Scrake as Illith decaps it with the Deagles. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. And they're looking to close wave 4 out with 14 deads on the bomb. On the count, jeez.
Code with the Matrix dodge. And 7 Zeds left.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, the Zeds are very close for cleanups in this hold.
Oh, yeah.
Not having to go on long hunts. It's not going to the upper floor of desolation, certainly.
Oh, for sure. Oh, shit.
That Scrake turning some circles before he went down.
Either leave in peace or leave in peace. Good lord. Speaking of which, they're leaving, going into wave 5 at 12 minutes. This is a really good pace.
It's a pretty good pace, yeah.
Angel has bonitis, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
If they keep up this pace, they'll pick up some time bonus, but not a lot, most likely.
for those who aren't aware, there is a bug in KF2 that if you crouch for long enough, your player model will start sinking into the floor. And we can see that Nigel here. He is
He'll
now...
have got the broken legs, his shin's flat on the floor.
Yeah, I think on his Slaughterhouse match, all I saw was his head when I was commentating his match.
There's a pretty infamous of Melon being literally on the floor below. On one of our museum matches. That was quite the thing.
I think it was Kieran who was just swimming through the ground at a certain point. I was good for him.
We'll have to keep an eye on how Illith's medical condition progresses.
Yeah. Speaking of progression, we're seeing going into wave 5. Ooh, a bunch of people coming in front here.
So we got 301s on Bone and Bench, and then a 201 on Bone. Patata and Code both rocking the M16 with the grenade launcher, which just removes quarter pounds from existence.
Wait, Patata has a incendiary? Has the incendiary one? What?
He does?
Does he act? Wait
No, he has.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He has the incendiary? Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's a banger.
Okay, all right.
That's so good. Whoa, wait.
I mean, I guess if the Zeds are running for long enough after getting set on fire, why not? Ooh, Flashbound's running in on left. They really need to get those cleaned up. They're in the hold.
Ooh, the rage.
Ooh, miscommunication about the freeze. They're getting pushed back. Bone is nearly dead here.
Bone is getting hurt here. Ooh, I heard.
They are.
Are we looking to get into war room?
Literally sitting on the edge here. Yeah, let's war him.
All right, call it out.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, kill as much shit as you can.
Yep. I'm gonna take this FP right now. I don't know what
Look
that
out, look
shit
out,
falling
behind you, behind you.
Hey,
Go, go,
thank you.
go. Keep moving, keep moving.
Last freeze.
You know, I didn't hear a fucking thing. That's the scary part. He doesn't want you.
This one's coming for me though.
Do you have any more?
I can fucking see through that.
Good. Let's get the terminal. Get the terminal.
Yeah, keep going.
Elf, heads
Here, I'm
up,
gonna
you're on the
stand
ground
back,
to your knees.
Bro.
Where are we going?
Why do I keep getting bonitis?
Oh, one more?
Okay.
Going up here? Go upstairs.
Yeah, let's just, yeah, up,
Yeah, let's
up.
go up.
Heard a flashbound rage. Might have been fake rage though. If you have a little bit, I'm gonna take out the CP.
That's all.
Just kidding, I'm bad. Who'd have thought?
Me too.
Somebody come out, go out terminal, or I mean, hangar. Because we need block spawns. I'm going back to the back. Ow.
Heal Ryan.
We're at MM, we're at MM. One plot back there.
I'll watch back. Heal each other.
Freed, you watch them. You watch them.
I had 5 rounds left.
Grab off Ryan. You already taken?
We can hold here, we can hold here, we can hold here, we can hold here. Everything spawns, so we're not gonna get any like back spawn.
I like feeling your hands in my pockets.
What? I'll put them in my pockets.
You might find a tissue in there. Don't touch it.
I already took it.
No, that's the sock.
No.
Why is this tissue crusty?
It stuck to my finger when I pulled my hand out. I didn't take it on,
I hate
on
that.
purpose.
I hate that so fucking much. This is why nobody fucking likes us.
Well,
Good to see you there.
ladies and gentlemen.
Personalities coming out under pressure there.
Well, speaking of pulling out, ladies and gentlemen, they're pulling out a wave 5 node that's...
Yeah, they did a really good job keeping everyone alive during that mess. I really thought they were going to lose someone.
But luckily for us, the game keeps moving, and they said code was enough health loss to die.
Yep.
Good work.
I wonder if we're going to see any objectives, or if they're going to go for just pure speed in this in the alt hold.
It's looking like it. Which honestly, part of me kind of understands, because if you look at the objective here, like, I mean,
Yeah, they're all very like ledge, small, really tough
Wait, where?
spaces.
Yeah, long sight lines for time rages too.
I think they're going for...
You have to be on top of killing things at all sorts of ranges to do that particular one, certainly.
Oh, so did we go over the fact that they're playing this map twice?
I don't know that we did.
Yeah,
so we will
I
be
did in the
seeing.
beginning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go for it though. Go for it though. It doesn't hurt to say it again.
I was gonna say because there are 2 scenarios for this match here, right? Not sure what the boss is on top of my head, but each
I
round.
believe it's matriarch, then double patty.
Ooh,
That's correct.
boy.
Yeah.
Don't pass the gas. So stick around for that. But with different bosses comes different objectives, so they could be skipping a few holds here, then going for other holds in the future. So
The scenario A objectives here are really, really extremely rough. So I'm not devastatingly surprised they're not going for them.
Yeah, the team there against Seattle Cryptomancers, they opted not to do any of the objectives. I want to see one though. I would be
That's a
happy.
shame. I really wanted to see the airplane, man.
dude, the airplane's so cool.
Yeah, that's Scrake on a plane. It's dope.
Scrakes on a plane. You could literally have Scrakes on a plane. like-
Exactly, dude.
Speaking of Scrakes, we're not getting any of them. Just getting full pounds here.
Nice, still doing a good job ending that MP's life.
And Patata goes for the other one.
Patata wraps up the second.
Like any good magician, once you see him, no, you don't.
Freed cleaning up that spawner in the back. Nice. That set is out of sight?
I was gonna say, those houses are just shooting at Patata.
Ooh, Code with nothing to extend off of there.
Right.
Really fun seeing 301 traces on FPs. That's not something you see every day. Rage coming
you gotta
in.
do what you gotta do. Speaking of gotta do, Bench is over here. Ooh, that freeze right after the
That
hit.
was a fantastic timing on that freeze, right as he took the hit.
Looking beautiful. Ooh, Code having 2 stalkers he can extend off, and 3 actually. He gets called to them right then and there. Beautiful.
Grabs him up. They're ending up with an awful lot of multi-rages, it's worth noting. It's part of what keeps getting them pushed back here.
Granted, there's not much you can really do with this, to kind of mitigate that besides freezing early.
Freeze early or simply do not miss.
Ooh, that,
You know, just simple things, right?
in cap or die.
Yep.
One may say death is the best form of CC.
Yep.
And
Only
they do
permanent
have a
cap in the
crowd
game.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, that
They do have a
QP with
captain
pulling a 90 and then running the other side. That's always so rude. Code with plenty to extend off of here.
They're gonna have what I wanted because they're gonna have an FP raise right after. Ooh, gets linked out of reality.
Code with the grenade launcher kill on Skrakes. They take
Hell
extra
yeah.
damage from projectiles.
Yeah.
They particularly take extra damage from the RPG projectile if it's a dud. Or actually, just in general, the reliable way to hit it is just with the dud, so it doesn't explode on you regardless.
Also, we got the triple on the side here. I just noticed Ill's loadout. He's running SPX at 500.
Yeah, XPX 500, and then probably... Oh, it's an SPX +1, so he has single deg. Okay.
Right.
That's a really interesting loadout. That's a lot of burst, but the reloads are going to be an actual circle of hell.
Like, besides the damage output, because the burst is going to be insane, especially in dead time. The amount of time you're spent reloading and that downtime could easily get you knocked up.
Magnums are one of the fastest trace kills in the game on a large.
Mm-hmm.
Because they hit so hard.
One of the slowest reloads.
Full 2-second reload and no real reload cancels. Like a 1/10 of a second on the reload cancel, so it's not worth it to mess it up.
It's only if you have a bullet in the chamber.
Yep.
Going into wave 7, they're going to opt out of this objective. They're going into wave 7 with 20 minutes on the clock. You're going nice place here. Nice pace, I bet.
Yeah, if they have a fast boss kill, they should be able to pick up some time off of this. Ah, this was the airplane wave.
It was. I just noticed Ill's call out when he throws grenades up.
Yeah, let's grenade back.
He has 1. Oh yeah, he has some. He has some.
Yep. Going right on him.
Man has a head on a swivel.
Yeah, he's spinning in circles. Really good awareness and callouts there. They probably have a name for each of these areas, so they can call it out.
For sure. Like after a minute, this game kind of becomes CS:GO with how you call things out.
Yep. Yeah, it's clear and fast.
Ooh. You have Tamari just pinging all these larges coming in. Holy.
Yeah.
It's a Scrake train.
Yeah, you're gonna have...
They're marching in. They just got off their flight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just landed in
Ooh, that one flesh pound like turned around out of the freeze. That was bizarre.
Ooh,
a lot of freezes going down on raged pounds too. That's not ideal.
Yeah, speaking of the devil.
Reasons. They're getting shoved back.
Oh boy.
Yo, is this big?
This is the mid-wave Giga. Each of the late waves, the definition cycles 3 times, so you get 3 Gigas.
And these Scrakes have arrived.
Ooh, they're still able to hold the line though.
They are making a valiant hold here. If Code can get full extensions, they might even be able to take some of this back.
Ooh, they do have 2 crawlers that spawned in on them.
Ooh, that's not what
Nipping
you
at the heels.
want.
Oh, bench is almost down.
Trash is a joke until it's hitting you with those combos on Hell on Earth. They have no larges right now. They can recover, especially with some judicious use of explosives over on this clog. Or clog, excuse me.
I was gonna say, yup, and we already have an L-bomb there, stunning everything.
Yep. Code with almost nothing to work with here. Ooh, that FP refusing to change its aggro, but they made it through that. What an absolute just rally at the end there.
It's great going out on a very compromised position.
Yep. 1 FP outside. I'll just wrapping it up.
I like how they had that impressive straight train, and Benchwarmer took the most damage from crawlers.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it just happens like that. That was so sick,
very stylish.
Somebody clip it.
Yep, that was a nice split takedown there. Illeth sinking further and further into the floor. When crouched, he's down to his waist now.
I think he's digging for ravioli.
Gotta get his canned foodstuffs.
His canned foodstuffs.
Got people laying out spares here. Interestingly, everyone except Freed seems to have DP on.
I was seeing him and bonepound kind of like switching weapons around. I wonder if they were doing something.
Maybe.
Tamari getting those angles on the
The extra weight on support and survivalist can be used for some nifty speed trader stuff without giving away too much of the secret sauce.
Nah, spill that secret sauce, me daddy. Put that chocolate syrup on my ice cream. I need to know what's going on here. We have 2 streaks in the front going way bait. Not much in terms of trash.
They're keeping a hold of it so far. Seems like the larges are coming in. Yeah, they're trickling in. They seem to have gotten lucky with the large spawns, and not too many of them spawned on top of each other, which is what you want.
I'm reminded of the old adage, the calm before the storm. Because as for now, we'll have a couple of QPs coming in. Got 3 husks gonna come in. Okay, that's 1 bomb. Okay, next 2.
Kill feed filling up with quarter pounds there. You'll love to see it. Ah, there's a quad FP walking in from left.
There it is.
This quad is programmed in wave 8.
Ooh, Freed not
spawn together.
Ooh, another FP coming in, Rage.
Oh, Bench taking a huge combo off of that FP.
Bench just eating it right now.
I don't begin to know why that FleshCon didn't freeze for Freed.
That made me feel some type of way, I'll be honest.
Yeah, the freeze epicenter. I don't know what that was. They seem to be getting some real Chinese freezes here. I wonder if the floor texture is secretly uneven.
You see,
So that's not the first time we've seen an FP do a 180 in front of a freeze.
Oh, they have a bunch
ooh,
of
they
these
got
coming
wow,
in.
Boy. The mid-wave gig is stacking up here now.
The proverbial storm has come to pass.
Code very low.
Ooh, Code and Bench.
Ooh, that back FP. Ooh, that's a shame. When when the back FP was stalled on the front, they had a good chance to take out the back one. but
We do see Code getting
this
patched up
ZT
here.
absolutely crucial.
Yeah, it does. Ooh, and they get that nice freeze on the
You get the
FP
last
there.
FP, nice. And then, yep, they just raw dog the Scrake.
FP should be low here. Yep.
Alright, just trashing mediums right now, except for the one Scrake on Patata. So lull before the last set of larges is going to come in. My goodness, the Scrakes. They've been spawning out here at various far spawners.
Mm-hmm. Just
With
make sure
their
they,
lowest in the game movement speed.
right, I was gonna say, just make sure they take the longest time to get to them.
Yeah. If they can stay on top of the pounds, the Scrakes should just walk into their deaths.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just a matter of some careful, considered play. The aggro swaps here would be driving me crazy, man, as the FPs switch from one lane to the other.
Oh, for sure, dude. Like, especially when you restart something and it just turns away from you. It's like, why, please?
Yep. Now it's basically all Scrakes.
Uh-huh.
Bone
Nice
pulling
freeze
one
on
of them
him.
away. Good freeze. Looks to be the last freeze of the wave.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I wonder if they'll do this last objective. It's pretty nearby. Oh, it's underground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I wish we
Down
could
in
see
the
that.
mines. God, could you imagine?
That one's pretty brutal.
Yeah, no.
That's look in all directions and don't mess up. Oh, that's some rough engagement ranges.
Yeah, it's
Or
like,
just
I'm doing the
slopes.
thing where like they like pull their collar with a tie. It's like, yeah, nah.
Yeah. I cannot blame them for not going for that. Code with an upgraded 9mm, you'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Just in case he needs those fallback extensions. Yep,
The
we're
largest
going
spot,
into
large
wave
spawns
9.
kick off immediately.
$1.
Yep. Oh my god.
That's actually a really convenient spawn for the dollar coming from down below. Right in their faces, not accompanying anything else, it just dies. I wonder if they intentionally manipulated that to not have line of sight down below.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of below, they're not getting much after that. They're getting a good quad on the front.
Not much to extend off of here from Code. Yeah, he's... Oh, nice! He saw them coming in from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Alright,
Freeze.
after that.
Keeping the situation really under control. Freed doing work with the M14.
Alright, things are looking not too calm, but they're able to hold it down. Looking nice.
On top of the lane pace right now, for sure. Have a double scrape from left, but doesn't seem like these boys are gonna have too many problems.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, everything's just walking into its death.
Right.
The thing to note as well about Illis loadout, oh my god, he's up to his shoulders, is that it's very good for engaging the far end of this lane, the Magnus and the SPX, but when things are up in his face, it can be a lot more troublesome.
Like, single nickel can get the job done, but getting the job done and getting the job done well, I mean, thankfully it seems like everything is just keeping to that far end of the lane right now.
Yep. Yeah, not much coming through Patata right now. You know, what they want to see. Those rages that come up the ramp, those were really giving them a rough time earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now the game pace taking it easy on them. This mid-wave Giga is coming in all staggered. There will be a triple QP. But they probably will have everything in the hold wrapped up by then.
Yeah. Like, you probably won't go
That
for it.
is
I'm
a
wondering
lot
if
of
they'll ever-
pounds.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to see a freeze. There it is. Okay.
Yep.
If they can get... Oh, he lets his guard down as he turns. You love to see it.
And he's gone.
Yep. The freeze geometry here is absolutely bizarre.
Yeah. Ooh, we do see Code getting a bit of a beating here. Ooh!
Oh, nice freeze. Keeping it together there. Oh no, Patata.
But he's got it though.
Code
He's got it though.
recovers. Nice.
You got that double there with the Zed
Nail bomb
explosion.
stun on FBs. You don't see that every day. Oh, that was bone. Okay.
Yeah, that Zed explosion stun. That thing is so clutch.
I didn't notice any Gibbs. My bad. All right,
Heard
it looks
that
like
pop,
they
I
are
was like,
staying on top of the end of the wave here. They got pushed by the final Giga, but they kept it together.
pushing back.
Freed still has 3 freezes.
Oh my god, he does.
Solve the problem in your life with DPS, kids.
But push comes to shove, gets shoving. Or he is right here. He's trying to be stumbled, and he's done.
Nice Code. Picking up the grenade kill then off the bullets. And we got 2 final Scrakes wandering into their deaths.
Oh, that's done. Double
Stumble. Ruining the freeze as we were talking about, but all works out. 308.
Fine.
Pretty good time.
Mhm.
Looks like they're not going to pick up any time bonus here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
With
But
this hold, it's
considering-
going to be about another 3 minutes for wave 10, so they'll be at the 35 cutoff, unfortunately. So Meow, what are you thinking? You've been quiet for a little while.
Yeah, I'm the quieter one. Just adding little quips here and there. Yeah, I mean it's been pretty interesting. Compared with Seattle, the team they're against, they also held in one spot. So I'm still interested. How many wave? Oh, 10 wave. I guess they're staying here too. Both teams chose just to choose one spot every wave. But I understand it. The objectives are pretty brutal.
Yeah, it allows you to set up spares. It's good for if you didn't have a lot of practices because then you don't have to learn a bunch of different holds. So, my God, Tamari, what is that objective? It's even shaped like a coffin.
No,
yes,
not holding
a coffin.
How apt.
How apt. Yeah, it seems that
Pounds
they're,
of wave 10 coming in.
they're doing the thing that only Vampire did, but they're just kind of conserving their health bonus when it comes to this. Kind of going off of the no-medic multiplier so you get that good boost in the first round.
Yeah.
Then potentially going for the other objectives second.
Yeah. Just off what they have now with partial no medic, let's see. It's 370 plus 5. I need to stop trying to do math in my head during a cast. Honestly.
No, go for it, I believe.
It should be 1875 if they don't get any time bonus, I believe. I might look like an idiot right now.
Hey, nobody has
If they preserve their current health bonus, I mean. Alright. That is a big old stack of pounds. It's a nice quad. They seem to be wrapping it up.
Nothing is
UI
that time
question,
can't
is the
fix.
yellow bar on the larges their head health?
Yes, it is their head health.
Okay. My apologies. That's very nifty.
Yeah, it's such a neat feature.
Oof. Bone bench getting beat up again. Oh. The explosion just clearing that flesh pound up.
Yeah, things are looking a bit dicey with this pushback, but
Yeah, they're getting pushed off the mid-wave Giga here, but it seems like they're through the worst of it. You know, still got armor left. Doesn't look like there's any incoming devastating follow-up that I can find.
excuse me. Yeah, you got 3 sprays just popping in here. After that first question, we can eye on Charles, you know.
Yep, Scrake's getting wrapped up. Should be one more big Giga incoming. We'll see how they handle it. There it is. A lot of that's going to come in all together on left. Which if that goes in an unfortunate way, it's not coming in with much trash either. So extends might be a problem. And it'll hit just after Z time. My goodness, this is a confluence of not ideal things.
Oh,
as these
Yeah, and Freed is out of freezes as well.
Freed is out of freezer too. Yeah, he's running over Patata to try and get it.
Yeah, Freed.
Nice, you got it.
Oh, and they're raging.
Oh no, the multi-rage.
Ooh,
This is how a hold collapses.
Ooh, and bench is low.
Bench in the red with an FP. Oh, the
Oh,
FP.
code too?
Code.
Got 2 Scrakes in the back.
Yep.
Alright, go.
Oh, you're a dick.
Alright, we're clear of them. We're clear of them.
You're raging that.
Nice.
Someone else come in, take this.
Get in terminal, get in terminal.
What?
You blew yourself up.
Bullshit!
Oops. Nice.
Kill
No
him.
Mando.
I don't even know like how you can do that much damage to yourself. What the fuck?
He's not coming to me.
Must be.
Get
He's
out
gonna
of
push
the
you.
corner.
Ooh, he might push you in the corner.
He's re-raged. Look out.
I'm checking your back. just
Holy
to
shit.
Please.
Ooh.
There's
All
no
according
time.
to plan.
Take your time.
Wow.
That end the wave though. Jeez.
As usual.
Mate,
I'm
hey,
salty
Code.
because I thought I had plenty of room.
I guess the way you died kind of blows.
Oh my god, get out.
Kind of blew up in your face, didn't it? That strategy.
There's a break back by my gun.
I hate myself too. Don't worry.
I have no ammo.
That's an unfortunate trim off their time bonus at the very last minute.
Hey, at least Code went out with a bang.
Sure does.
Thanks, Patata. I love you. But at least they have round 2.
Yeah, they do have a matriarch coming up though, so they're gonna have to make sure they get this matriarch down. Like, this is a pretty good map for her. So much open space. If they're not careful here, they could actually forfeit the rest of this bonus. And going into second game, they're at 1750. The score to beat again is 3870. So even with this score, they need to get over 2,000 points next game. And if they were to wipe here, they would only get 1,000, and they can't afford that right now if they want to be able to get this win over the
So the
Seattle
score to beat is
Masters.
3750?
3870 is the score to beat.
3870.
Yeah, so they need to get this kill and with no deaths, and then get above 2k next game, and they can actually pull this match off. So this is really important boss wave here. I'd honestly say we could go back to War Room again, listen to the boss fight, but it's up to you guys.
Sure, why not? They've both been short so far. I'll drag us over.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, let's do it.
You're all the way on the floor right now. I can only see the top of your head.
Does anyone know what does this boss do exactly? Like,
I think it's just a
she
face tank.
hurts.
she,
No, I think-
yeah, but
I
like,
think she's all melee.
is she also a zombie?
my God.
Like the other things in the game?
Oh, how the reach does!
I believe it was Illith.
practice this. We didn't practice her ignoring collision boxes. And double. And the dumpster didn't block me this time. Let's go. Oh, actually concerning. Actually concerning. I need heals.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel back a bit.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, fuck.
She gonna do. Okay, I was about to say. I was half expecting to get hit through a wall again. Hurry! Inject more copium into me.
Inject me! Oh shit!
No, dude. We're so bad at baiting the laser.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. We're good.
She never hit us like
I
that
have nothing.
in practice.
Yeah. Wait. Why is she?
Gonna hit me. Go.
Okay,
Yes.
dude.
I have one.
Okay, dude.
Other.
Shoot her arm, break it.
Where is she going?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you guys need to heal. You guys need to heal.
I'm at 6.
You get around the corner. You need to cut the corner like now.
You.
Bro.
God damn it.
Just keep going. Keep going, don't stop. There's just us two. Oh, we got Patata.
Yep. No, you can just wait there. Just wave them.
Let's just go in. We shouldn't go inside.
No. You guys just need to stay hug the wall. You need to hug the wall. You can make everything if you just hug the wall. You have to just play that out mega slow.
Okay, I have a spare.
Yeah, you technically also have all of our spares now that we're dead.
Let's just
Okay, you need to get through here. Right here.
Kill
Do
the
not even wait. Do not even wait. Get past dumpster and cut the corner.
Yeah, we'll kill the Edar.
Her gun's almost dead though. Once you destroy her gun, then you know gabagooey, bababooey. So
Watch for Edars.
careful. She still has good. You are a psychopath, Bone, but I respect it.
Here come more Edos.
Yeah. Focus the EDARs. Just avoid it for now. Kill each other, type of thing. Nice collectible find. Ooh, those EDAR blasters hurt. You're going wide, Bone. You're going wide. Careful. Yeah, Patata, you can just wait.
He's good. He's
Get ready to heal.
healing.
Get ready to heal.
or not. I guess
Okay.
he's just gonna be better.
Yeah, Bone used his dodge roll. He's doing a light roll, so he has a lot of invuln frames. Nice, you got my deeks.
I just want my
Crossbow.
Down.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, where? What did she just do right there?
Let's go, Patata, over here.
Okay, she's doing her own thing.
Yep.
Keep coming.
Oh man.
There we go.
One more Edar. Patata right. Patata right.
You're on your right.
Nice. Yeah, you guys got this though. You guys got this. It's just a matter of taking your time. And obviously, don't take your time, but hurry up.
Take
But,
your time. Just hurry up.
Yeah, just get this fucking done already. But like, take your time. Yeah, though, like jokes aside. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to like.
You're getting close, Bone.
Dude, that crossbow's strong. Look at that shit.
Right?
Dude,
Dude,
I told y'all.
Dude.
You're within you're within the fucking sound thing, so be careful.
I know.
You're within the midst of a fucking professional or something. In the presence of an expert. Oh my god, that's right.
Head for where I died on the last wave.
Wait, why do you want them to break? Why do you want them to break height?
He's almost out of ammo.
Yeah, I understand it. Dude, we all died around here though. Is there no other spares that they can use? I have my Glock.
Yeah.
You
I
like the-
just,
I mean, I dropped
Glock.
the foul. I figured something on her.
Just
I'll
on
just
DP.
pick up your
Something on Bird. Oh, you. But wait.
Edar.
M16
There's
is
a
more
foul
of a
here.
demo weapon.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, I see. I was like the foul.
Bone's gonna need help. Oh, he's gonna need healing. He's gonna need healing.
Thank you.
I love that she pulls you in, kicks you away, and then does the so I'm getting surrounded attack.
On corner.
Actual genius, by the way.
There's only
Right.
2 more Edars left.
Hmm.
But they're right behind her. So, we're gonna look at.
One, they turn around.
No,
they're on your front.
of you.
They're on your front.
Bone, corner.
Oh, the dreaded corners. You know what? I got this. Now the other one.
I do have another spare as well. I just don't know where it went.
Oh, look out! Oh my god.
Oh, Bone already had
Bone
it.
is just better. Look at that
Bone-
shit.
Bone's gonna give
Bench's
me.
shotgun.
Yeah, just get around her. Get around her. You don't want to get split. Yeah. Yeah, but
Watch
Bone pickles
her
up. So,
first.
what is she doing?
Okay, now.
Oh, yeah, that shit hurts.
Heal him.
He'll survive this, but
Okay.
um,
Oh, going
Bone
after
is just
Patata.
better.
yeah, meet back
Going
around.
up to
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Just
Patata. I'm
circle
Patata.
around Patata, and I'll link up with you.
yeah, meet back around.
Good call. Just a corner.
Can I? No,
Good
I
call,
can't
Bone.
ping her.
You
Can't
just
ping
know
her.
she has a tentacle now.
Tried. Great on Bone.
Ooh, that damage.
Corner.
Ooh,
Heal.
Patata?
Yeah, just turn around.
Patata run.
He's on you, Patata.
dude, C4 kill.
Yes!
C4 kill!
Let's go. You guys are fucking cracked. This is who's
Holy-
carrying me. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, I'm not even playing and my butt was clenched.
Bro, my whole body was just curled in one tight knot. Like,
Barely
holy-
breathed for that boss fight. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, they managed to pull it off. Unfortunately, that, like I said, I think I cursed it actually because I was just talking about that electric zap right in the beginning. Someone got hit in the foot. I think it might have been Ilf, and like 3 people lost almost all of their armor in one zap. That boss really punishes you being out of position. So unfortunately, they dropped 500 health bonus right there.
8,
But it's not undoable for them. Again, the score to beat again is 3870. So they just need to get 2620 points. So the margin has decreased a little bit, unfortunately, but it's totally doable.
21 will do it.
Yeah. So we're gonna be heading into the second game here now, and this game is gonna be more or less the same thing, but different objectives, and the boss will be a double patriarch. Definitely not out of it yet. I think they
That was yeah, that was really stressful. Hopefully they can keep it together, not let that shake any mental.
It is a war of magician, of course.
CD is all about keeping it together.
Yeah, but at the end they sound like they're still having a good time, and so hopefully you
yeah.
can just go into this next one and just
Yeah, they seem to be keeping moods up, which is good.
always good.
Getting demoralized, getting panicked, then it all goes downhill.
The plane will crash.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to corner bait Matriarch's cannon there, which when you can see some of the cannon but not all of the cannon, she will think she can hit you even though she can't, which gives you time to just continuously attack the cannon. That seemed to have been the strategy there.
Yep.
But little things seem to be continuously going wrong with the positioning. People tucking just a little too far back and she aborts the attacks.
So
And the kite they were using, like this long side, when you go in front of this little cafe, is a little long as well.
yeah.
So that kite was really tough on each side.
That's what I was gonna say. And like, if you compare this to how it went for the Seattle Cryptomancers, they actually used the 4 boxes that are in the hangar, which is where I'm currently looking right now, and that spot was a lot shorter. So that's kind of the trick with Matriarch, right? Is you want to find a loop like that. They had the right idea, but I think they just chose a spot that was a little bit too exposed. And it looks like they actually didn't realize either that she could apparently shoot through that dumpster. I didn't even know that. It's either that or Illith was sticking out too far, but I definitely think
I was pretty sure I saw a foot.
Okay, yeah, maybe he was just taking out just a bit too far, but I definitely think that what mainly caused the deaths there was the fact that that route was so long.
Yeah. The thing to be careful of on that shortcut that Seattle was doing is, of course, that she doesn't turn around.
Yes.
Yes.
It's also more exposed to the EDARs, and that's actually what I wanted to offer as a counterpoint, because there's a possibility. I mean, we can ask them about this later, but there's a possibility that they may have wanted to use a longer route to cut off the EDARs, because when she sends the EDARs at you, they're on a time crunch, right? I mean, they weren't in this particular moment, but in practice, I'm sure they got to this boss with time remaining, and you don't want to just kite through the map because that wastes time and therefore time bonus points, right? So they might have been rationalizing that, well, let's take a longer route so we can make it so we're not under attack by EDARs as often. As we saw in Shadow Cryptomancers, that was exactly what happened, right? They did have the short route, but there were like 30 EDARs shooting at them at the same time while they were trying to kite, and it got really crazy. So, you know what I mean? That's might be like, I'm just kind of thinking what they might be thinking about during that fight, and we can ask them about it later. By the way, just to mention, we are taking a super duper quick break. The team just, they need like a quick hydration break, so.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, the nerves definitely adrenaline probably pumping after that game, honestly.
Even when it goes well in these tournament matches with, you get one try, don't mess up.
Yep, we are in the playoffs now, so there are no retries, right? Because there's multiple games. And in the group stage, we had retries where you could do the match over again and beyond a certain point, but you would get a big penalty to your overall score, right? But there's just no retries at all in the playoffs, so they really got to bring their A game, right? And I mean, like I said again, man, like this is really close, honestly. Like it seems like it, 3870 seems like a high number to beat, but they could easily do that. We had teams getting 6,000 last round, so
yeah,
you know what I mean? Maybe they have like a back pocket strategy that they had ready like for this exact kind of moment where they need to make a comeback. And this is exactly the kind of scenario that no medic bonus was designed to help with.
It is worth noting that right now they do have Freed on Medic and Patata on Sharp, which is the other perk that Patata plays, according to Illeth. So they might go for a safer strat, but just try to do, all objectives.
Yeah.
Which with 4 objectives,
800,
2400. So they would need 221 points of time bonus, which you can absolutely do. It's about 74 seconds, a minute 14.
Wait, can they do this if they don't go no medic? It looks like they're gearing up to not. Benchwarmer just said they're going to go. I think they might actually be going with a medic on this one, so they're not even going to have that bonus multiplier.
Yeah.
So they'd have 1400.
All objectives, all health, plus 221 points should do it, I believe.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So they need to play really fast here then. Basically, not have any deaths. Play really fast, which having a medic is suited for. And by the way, for that fight, I mean it's not going to matter this game, right? Because they're not doing matriarch. It is going to be double patriarch. But medic buffs, right, would have been clutch during that fight because they would have helped them cover the ground quicker. So
yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be exciting, man. Like, wow, this is actually, I think this is the closest we've ever had a match like this before, like in the history of these tournaments. So
yeah,
I'm ready if you guys are to let them get going.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's see how they do this. Wow, this is so exciting. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. I was gonna say I could have that as a bind at a certain point, just be like, green light, good luck, have fun.
For the ravioli. All right, we just need Sir illethP. Okay, he has readied up. So yeah, we're gonna be going live here. The second half of this SoftThrow Incorporated match. We're doing a normal non-nomadic bonus run. I don't even know how to say that properly. Yeah, here we go, man. This is it. If they lose this match, then they're going to be kicked down into the losers bracket, where their next match will actually be an elimination match. So they're not out of the tournament if they don't win this, but if they, they'll be in a much worse position overall facing elimination. So
it looks like they're playing a full 6-stack on the lane there.
And they already had their first spawn in the back there.
Which all firepower directed forward, it'll kill a lot of things, but they'll have to be careful with not multi-raging.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it seems like they're doing a very good job of it, right? Granted, wave 1, still got a lot of luck to deal with, but
yeah, we'll see how this works out for them.
I can see the first break having them think they usually won.
Yep, he spawned far, so they got time.
Code.
Wait, what happened to Code? What?
He was stuck in, I think, the siren. I don't know.
Oh wow! I didn't even see that happened so fast. I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him
me
stuck and I
replay
saw
that.
Siren screaming.
That
was
makes
watching
getting through the
Benchwarmer.
scrakes a lot rougher too, because
Oh
then
my
the
God.
sharpshooter can't stun them as easily.
You don't
Yeah.
think it now either, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
no,
little.
Patata doesn't go for the stun far,
Mm-hmm.
so they're gonna have to do it live.
That's a little rough, actually, because now they're going to be a little bit in the hole for money here. It's going to waste a little bit of time, and time is everything to them right now. They need that to win. Like, even if they get perfect health bonus, which now they unfortunately have lost 100, perfect health bonus, perfect completion, and all the objectives, they still need some time, and now they need even more time because they just had a death. So this is a little bit, very, very unfortunate death there. Obviously not, you know, just complete accident, really. Dang. But I believe
Not
that they
over
got
yet,
this.
but that's rough.
That is, yeah, it is
Yeah.
very rough, unfortunately. That's not a good beginning for Code there.
That really was a blink or you'll miss it opportunity because I was like, wait, what happened?
I was outside checking if the next scrake was on its way in.
Yeah.
I think I got a replay of this. I want to see what happened in the trader here.
Yeah, please.
Final scrake here, just wasting a little bit of time. This is not good. Every second counts in this match.
Yeah. Let's see, that was... Oof, 209. That's not good.
Let's see if I got it here. I honestly have no idea what happened. This happened so quickly. I was looking at Benchwarmer taking on that first scrake there, blocking up the ramp, and then suddenly CodeTheVoid just instantly dies. Oh, he got hit by the Husk Rocket from behind, dude.
Ooh.
Oh, that is so
Oh my
unfortunate.
Goodness.
FreedSnipers coming in to help him. He also takes a Husk Rocket. So basically, two Husks just kind of screwed that up there for them.
Ooh. That's sort of the disadvantage of Code playing forward like that. Is he will be knocked forward into the Zeds by any Husk Rockets.
Yeah, it's also a byproduct. I think it's not Patata's fault, but because Patata is pushed up here, now he's not watching. Normally Patata would have killed it, right? Because he was watching this stuff earlier. So it's like a little bit of a byproduct of this. So they gotta adjust to the fact that they don't have anybody watching that backstory.
Yeah, illethP and
was
Code
gonna
both
say-
need to be regularly flicking glances to the right there.
I
And
understand.
to the back.
I understand that Freed wants to be up with them for the med buffs, right? But as you see here, he's only really giving it to like 3 people per day, not even getting the full party. So it would probably be better if he were to be.
There's a
the
lot of
back-
extra damage. Why are they down there?
Yeah.
They might have seen something maybe down there. Maybe they heard a large or something. It looked like Freed was trying to go in for some prop testing. Ah, they're going for the door. They wanted to reverse the
Oh,
door.
flip it around. Nice.
I see.
Is
okay,
that where
yeah.
they were shot from?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at it, but it looked like it came from, like, under the conveyor belt thing, actually.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think the Husk just walked in all the way from, like, the big open door.
Okay. Yeah. So it is worth noting that Husks can fire through doors, but you cannot.
Open doors.
Open doors, yes. Yeah, when the
Which
when the
one
door's
just tried to
hanging
do right
open,
there?
it doesn't exist to the Husk.
Flush
Alright,
round
we got
approaching the
another
big door,
Husk
by the
coming
way.
in. He gonna... Up. He didn't aggro.
They're gonna have a FP on the right in a second here. It could be a time read situation if they don't get that done quickly.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's far enough away and Zed time's about to end. I would actually think that a freeze might be warranted here just to get that kill security. Don't want him raging and wasting time.
Yeah.
It looks like illethP is just gonna go for it. I think he managed to already get 3
illethP.
headshots.
Yeah, he hit 3 or 4.
Hits
Yeah,
low.
that thing had barely a sliver of head health. They didn't need just a single... Yep.
Nice.
Well, the back of his head is exposed. Nice. And then Code takes the body for the extend.
I'm sorry, I'm not even supposed to be commentating. I'm just really excited because this is such
No,
a,
this is...
Yeah, no, this is,
this is such
absolutely.
a really pivotal match right here. I mean, this is going to make a
Welcome
difference
aboard, man.
between SoftThrow Incorporated going into losers bracket or not. You know, it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
2 scrakes approaching from the right, by the way. No one's. Oh no, illethP started them now. Basically, man, this is all going to hinge on communication. Like illethP needs to be telling his teammates there about that scrake just in case he can't get the kill, because they cannot afford to waste the time or the health, especially since they had 1 death already. I know I keep saying that, but it's actually so important.
It's huge, and this hold is not the fastest. Like they're not going to be on track for like a 30-minute time or anything.
Yeah, they need to play really fast, and dare I say that 1 death actually could have made the difference between them losing the game or not for the match.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see that.
Yep. I wonder if they were planning to medic this, or if this was an adaptation. To just they cannot have anything else go wrong.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. I'd like to ask them about that later.
Yeah.
There comes one more flesh pound here in the bottom, kind of far away, wasting a little bit of time. The spawns aren't being that nice to them this game so far. They've been getting kind of unlucky with these far away Zeds.
Right.
Yeah.
Granted, they can go for objectives, I believe.
Yes.
Like if they want to, now that they have a medic here, they could be like, okay, we're down on some health bonus, we just rush it.
They
have
need
to.
it.
They have to go for them. Like, they have to go
There's
for
no
every
option.
objective or else they're not going to be able to win mathematically.
The math on this hold doesn't work out without objectives.
Got the pressure on.
Yeah. Oh,
And speak of the devil.
This is tense. Yep, looks like they're going for the objective.
Yeah,
they're all on the move.
This one's not easy either. This is a really rough one. This one, I mean, just look around the area. There's openings everywhere. There's doorways looking into that spot. There's back spawns. It's just, this is not going to be an easy one, but I respect it, man.
They're going to need heads on a swivel, and also great communication because players are going to have to move around to provide fire support.
Yeah, there's not much room to work with on this one at all. And they have to kill 70% of the wave in this zone, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do this, and then just get out. You know what I mean? Like, just get out of there, don't even bother to try to hold it for the rest of the wave, because it is very dangerous for sure.
It's just that hard, yeah.
I'm ticking away there, too. That was a almost 50-second trader time.
Yep, that's all really, really important. They save as much time as possible. So here we go. Wave 3 opening up this objective. Let's see how they do it.
Turn my gamma up so I can see what's going on. And these chairs, man.
Already.
I'm not even playing and the chairs are driving me to madness.
Nice killing the QPs there. This is all about killing larges very quickly. Also, husks. Husks are like public enemy number 2. You know, like those have to die. Like, there's one
I'd say
shooting
public
right
enemy
now.
number 1.
Well, I mean, the larges obviously are public enemy number 1,
Yeah.
but like they got to get those husks down too. Those are gonna spell trouble. There's 2 FPs raging coming in. Street. Or sorry, no, that's a scrape. I'm sorry. 2
Leaky drop?
flesh ones
Okay.
dead. Yeah.
Take it out.
Nice. Here comes some QPs. Oh, this is such
Oh,
a
the scrape can
tight
walk up the car. I did not know that.
Ooh, they're getting
Nice
choked
freeze.
up on
Good
it.
I
choice.
think they're gonna bail, yeah. Benchwarmer dropping about half health there.
Same as
Oh,
Patata.
no.
They can get back into it though. They can go
Yeah.
loop around, they can get back into the zone still. It's possible
Yeah,
for
they
them
can
to do
circle
that.
and reestablish. There's not any pounds on the field right this second, but these 2 scrakes are going to be a real issue if they try to get back in.
I think they're gonna unfortunately call it. I don't know, we'll see though. That's really
Oh, they're
risky to go for it. Oh, are they going for these mad
Are they doing it?
Absolute mad lads, let's
They
go.
need to freeze these scrakes. The sirens, they need to kill the sirens!
Ooh,
Code dropping low, Patata dropping low.
go need the dart.
The fidget spinners. Oh no.
They're trying
Oh, they're
desperately to get
they're a
back.
little bit separate. Oh, they're separated.
There's some
Oh, the
split.
split.
Oh, they're getting sprayed. Patata and Illith need to get out of
Bone
there.
is off by himself. Oh no.
Bone has to play for himself now.
Oh no,
Oh.
Benchwarmer
Oh, no,
going down
bang.
there.
What took him out?
Just a combination of Siren, Husk, and Scrake just hitting him. FreedSnipers actually has that Scrake on him right now. He needs help because he's the medic. He doesn't have anything to kill this. Double FP front, right in front of CodeTheVoid right here. In the choke. They're going to need to throw freeze on this to just get out of there. We saw the last team try to hold this, right? And it didn't go very well. I mean, it is 50 Zeds left in the wave, but still. This spot is very dangerous. They need to get out of this spot.
Yeah, they are all spawned, but...
Bone made it back to them. That's good.
And they're down, a 6 of their firepower.
Yeah, it's wasting a little bit of time again, and unfortunately another death. But they're still doing okay on time at the moment. If they speed up and put pedal to the metal these next couple waves, could still work out, but it's really tight. The margin is really starting to tighten now, though. Scrake getting some hits on FreedSnipers. Nice freeze. Dead. Nice. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do that, get that objective completed. That's such a hard one. I respect them going for it, though, man.
Yeah. No, that was a noble effort. But Zeds can get into that objective from just about every angle. There's, 4 angles of entrance.
Yeah, it's rough. I almost feel like a Firebug would actually be good for that hold in particular, because you could get most of the trash down with ground fire.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it just didn't have the economy. I don't think they could have bought any fire weapons even if they wanted to for Bone. But unfortunately, because they had that death on wave 1 or 2, it actually messed up their economy even more, so... Oh, this Scrake, though. Finally managing to get it down. Wasting a little bit of time here, and Skrakes are so far away.
A little bit of time. They want to be done with the wave by now.
Yeah,
This is so tense.
You want to be at about 2 minutes per wave for the first 3 waves.
At this point, I would just say, I think they're trying to get some last-second money out of this, but honestly, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, those Skrakes are going to take a while to get in. I think illethP realizes that, and he's just going forward. He might be trying to maybe raise the Skrake and get him in. Get that kill. Yeah, it looks like bonepound's trying to get that shot off on that Skrake there. He's probably going to kite him back to the objective zone there.
Yeah, from the top.
Oh, this pathing, what is this? Okay, there he goes. They gotta let them get the kill from the zone. There we go. To get that extra percent.
Bone having good fire discipline there.
And nice. They let Patata get the kill too, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. So they get that extra little bit of dash. At that point, that's all they can really do with the zone. But again, I'm not sure if it was really worth the time expenditure, though.
That's a 4-minute wave. That's really devastating for time bonus.
But hey, they survived it. They still got 400 health bonus left. Like, it's not... This is still pretty good, all things considered. They just really got to pedal to the middle here. They're about to hit that yellow time bonus segment there. If you look in the upper left, we do have about, what, a minute, 2.5 minutes left before we reach that yellow mark. And on the other side, the circular bar, you can see that the yellow mark is also approaching. So we're about to get into that double time, 2 points per second part of the time bonus here.
Yeah.
I just realized that's my mic off the entire time. Holy shit. Anyways.
Welcome back, Bell.
Yeah, appreciate you. I was gonna say, I've watched the entire time, especially with the death they had on Bench's part, you know? It's like, that whole wave eats a lot of what they're gonna go for here, but I feel like they can still pull it back.
I think it actually is mathematically possible to do it, but they have to play...
Oh no, that's a Roach.
Oh no, the Husk backpack going off and raging that flush pad, but he's getting stuck, fortunately. Yep. Benchwarmer's about to take a hit here. Oh, nice stumble from him.
Yeah.
With that double barrel shotgun. Very nicely handled.
Good job, guys.
Good extents from CodeTheVoid too, just basically ensuring those kills. Just in case anything went wrong. One way they could speed up this hold if they wanted to, but it'd probably be too risky, is for everybody to play a little bit forward. Like, see how that wall next to CodeTheVoid there? If everybody plays there behind that, they can block off the rest of the spawns in this warehouse, and it would speed things up a little bit, but it would be very risky.
They'd be doing extremely short-range work. And
Yeah,
they're also always stacked on top of each other, so you have a real problem with weapon models intersecting bodies.
Yeah, plus that ramp is right there too.
Yeah.
3 Husks approaching from the back, but illethP fortunately looking there, able to get one of the backpack shots. It looks like he's trying to go for the other 2, but they're not quite in view yet. Or maybe he's not, I'm not sure. But here come the Husk shooting, I don't think they see it. Code, take another rocket. Ooh, it's got knocked off.
Yeah, you just gotta imagine that are kind of going at this point. They're already racing against the clock. They need as much bonuses as they can possibly get at this point.
For sure, yeah. Every second counts, like I said. Here comes the flesh pound from the bottom right side, that long ramp going out, you know, the big door. He's now seen them too. The Husk aiming at CodeTheVoid again. He might get knocked off here. Oh, that bloat actually ate the rocket horn there.
Love when that's help. The second rocket goes.
Ooh, trash coming from the back spawn.
Oh, and Illith down.
Oh. Illith down.
Oh, can you get back? Oh, no.
Didn't make it. Dang.
That's a huge portion of the damage.
It's unlucky. Yeah, that was their guns.
68 left.
They're now all spawned, but a lot of problems spawned in.
This is looking shy. You have the crawler just eating at people's ankles there.
Yeah, that is going to be another hit on the health bonus again, unfortunately. They're really getting screwed by these Husks, man, on the side. I don't know if he got knocked off by the Husk or not, but I saw 2 Husks down there, and then suddenly I saw him down there, so I wonder if the Husk shot him off the ledge.
Oh, Raged FP coming up from that big back door, too.
Yep, here he comes. He's coming up the ramp right now. Benchwarmer trying to get the double barrel. Ooh, he didn't want anything to do with Benchwarmer. He's trying to go for the Goomba Stomp here. Didn't need it, but nice attempt though, nonetheless. We have hit that yellow time bonus segment now, by the way, so they are losing 2 points per second now.
Yep. Ooh.
They just gotta get this guy down. Oh, what is he doing? This pathing.
Yeah.
Benchwarmer just trying to go for the Goomba. He's gonna go. Is he gonna go for it on the Scrake? Is he gonna do it? He's looking at it.
Oh.
Well, this Scrake getting a little bit of damage on FreedSnipers. Nice freeze.
Freeze.
Nice.
Caught at a bad angle there too. I wonder if his M14 is out. I heard 9mm pops there. 1300. They're gonna need 1300 points of time bonus.
What is that? That's over 20 minutes, right, of time bonus. Or well, actually, no, never mind, because it counts down at different rates. But I don't know what time that would be. Like what time on the clock?
Be in the that'll all be in the 3-point segment. So 440 seconds, which is 7 minutes 20 seconds.
So they need 35 minus 7 minutes. You're saying?
Yeah, they need to be killing the boss at about 37:30 or 27:30.
Oh
basically.
man, that only gives them 13 minutes left to get through this. That's crazy. That's a tough one.
I don't think
that might actually be impossible, actually. But we'll have to see.
If they can manage to do that, it's goated. They're goated for that.
Yeah, that would be an insane comeback. This is exactly when no medic bonus comes in clutch here, but I respect it though. They wanted to play it safe, and like honestly, it made complete sense. They just had some really unlucky deaths. Some unfortunate stuff happened.
Those were really unfortunate. Medium's ruining your day, as they do.
Absolutely, yeah. But hey, once again, just want to mention, ooh, that parting gift, man, the crit. I respect them going for this objective too. This could be good if they manage to pull it off. They gotta get down this FP though. Is FP getting in? They gotta freeze this. No one's freezing it. Oh, bonepound getting stuck in the corner.
It looked like it was in a melee flinch there during the freeze.
Ooh, they got the Z time though.
Got the freeze, but it was a little late there. That was a little bit. That was pretty scary for sure.
Yeah, Code's got stuff to extend off of, so.
A great extensions from CodeTheVoid. That's clutch that he got those.
Yeah.
Save that push right there. Here comes another cube.
Code, yeah.
Oh, Bench is eating another Husk rocket. These Husks are just having a field day with him.
Yeah, that's the Husks in the hallway there.
Oh, sure, I'm done.
Alright, let's go for it.
Let's go.
It's Husk
Lucky
top.
for you. Yeah.
That's done. I'll see if I can snipe him. Sniped him with a shotgun.
Shit.
FP door.
I fucking doubled the hell out of that. God damn it, that's full.
FP door.
Mm-hmm. On it.
I was gonna beat.
Come on. Where's he going?
I need heals when you have a chance. No rush. Thank you.
Take on you, take on you.
How's shooting? Left.
It's full.
Hmm.
Interesting. I got hit by
Fine,
a
that's
Husk.
We got it.
It's objective.
Hmm.
I
You mean
missed
out right
it.
now?
We have double scrake towards hold.
That piece one shot to the head.
We have raging QP from back.
Leave.
Drop off.
We need to
Go
go.
out, hanger. Go out. Outside.
Double Husk, triple Husk long. I got. Leave sirens.
Keep you right behind you, Patata. Look out.
Box fake.
Great heals. Holy shit.
Nice. They managed to pull off that objective there, getting 200 more
Yeah.
points. That is going to be really helpful for them in this, getting this final score here.
Absolutely fiendish from SoftThrow Incorporated. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, that was a
those
great hold.
engagement angles on the larges were also just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this hold is not nice. This is a tough one. So big props to SoftThrow right there for getting that done. Also, good communication, right? Benchwarmer, aka Ryan, making that call, get out, get out. You know, he knew. It's like, we've already done the objective. There's no reason to stay here. Just get out. We don't want to risk the deaths, right? And there was a really scary moment. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Illith had gotten crit by QP on the way out the door. And there were 4 sirens right behind him, and Code called to go for them. And he didn't get all of them, and they almost went off, and I think they would have just instantly deleted illethP.
Yeah, Illith would have been gone. He was in the red.
Yeah, they were right next to him, and he had like 15 health left, so that was, that got a little dicey, but yeah. Living to see another day, and we're starting up wave 6 here.
Yep.
One thing I did notice is that Patata's actually on Sharp.
Yes,
One.
Patata plays both Demo and Sharp.
Interesting. Also, Bonepound has the Blast Brawlers.
Yes.
And
Which, which we're doing work on that close-in hold. You got a clutch stumble off on an FP. Might have been a parry, actually. I don't know the animations particularly well for that stuff.
man was running up the money. I appreciate it. Speaking of running it up, going into wave 6 here. Things are starting off strong. Got an FP coming in, but should be done. It's before I even finish the sentence. Got Scrape finished off here.
Code's really spooking me with how far forward he keeps walking here.
You do have trash coming in at the back here.
Yeah, he's got a lot to extend off of if they talk to him. This match got me stressing, man.
Dude.
Yeah, this is down to the absolute wire. Like I said, this is the closest match I think we've ever had. Husk aiming from the side there. Ooh, Freed unknowingly dodged that Husk rocket. illethP hears it and goes right over to kill that Husk. Good awareness on his part there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the closest match I think we've ever had.
Ooh, Code getting the quarter pound. Nice. We love a QP extend.
There's a Husk coming from the back. Hopefully no one gets shot. Oh,
Nope.
they got hit.
Good old splash damage.
Yeah, getting a little pathetic. Oh no, the drop. As they have multiple raging Scrakes. Ooh.
Yeah, they gotta get this scrape down, get that flesh pound down too. He's about to rage soon. There he goes. illethP going for it. Nice headshots there for illethP.
Patata with the FAL too, interestingly. I wonder if that's to maximize the headshots on solo Sharp? Or if it's just that's what he's comfortable with.
illethP managing to get that flesh pound all on his own, making good use of that fanfare skill right there. So just completely eradicated that threat to his team there.
One other thing worth noting here is that Patata is on mute, may not have a mic, which can make coordinating freezes very tricky if the Sharp cannot call that they are throwing a freeze. At that point, you're communicating about your freeze psychically, and that's not as reliable as it could be.
Yeah, indeed, it can be sure. But CodeTheVoid's actually got the perfect tool for the job there. He's got that M16. That's one of the best commando weapons at killing PPs. That rush there.
One of the few times you want to go hollow point, it's arguable to go hollow point tack reload, in fact.
Yeah, hollow point rounds, which is the plus 30% damage increasing skill, absolutely makes the M16 a monster against quarter pounds. Especially if you get that one upgrade on it. It absolutely destroys them. It's crazy. Here comes a last second look.
Quarter pounds barely have more head health than they do body health. So they're very easy to just body.
Ooh, nice
oh,
knockdown.
that clutch explosion.
What caused that, by the way? Was that the grenade from CodeTheVoid?
I think so, yeah. Knocked the feet right out from under that FP.
That was a great knockdown.
Yeah.
I gotta get these
in-cap
down.
combo X I've never seen. Yep, gotta get these down clean.
They're at a point where they're starting to get near the end of the game, and they've got a bit of a surplus of money. I definitely think in those hunting phases, right? If you've got any freezes left, just use them. Just get rid of them, because you want to secure the kill ASAP, right? It makes it that much quicker to get rid of those Scrakes and Fleshbounds, and you've got the money to buy a full stack of 6 anyway, so, you know, it works out, but...
Yeah. Now they're headed to the next objective,
Oh
but
no.
every step they take costs time.
It's this one again.
Oh, they're going for it.
Are they actually gonna go for this? Oh,
Yeah,
what a
they're-
bunch of mad
It's like-
lads.
Respect, dude. Bunch of
This one.
gamers.
If they're gonna go down swinging, it seems.
Yeah, this one's gonna be rough. On wave 7 too, so we're getting into the real meat of the cycle here. Of ASL V3, so you're gonna start seeing those big spawns coming in.
Yep. I believe we now start having triples in the spawn definition.
Like Doom is saying,
Lots of
every
3 pounds.
second they take that isn't running up is costing them time. So
Yeah,
it's like
it's ticking.
they're absolutely going for the power move here.
Yeah, they gotta get these traders, and I think it's still possible right now, but they really gotta, like, it's crazy how fast they have to play to get this at this point.
Yeah, that's a complicated walk for spares. I see the spare blast brawlers and a spare magnum, and that's it. They'll probably be using bench to restock during the wave.
CodeTheVoid jumping up and down like a freaking monkey trying to get those extensions over the glass railings there. Oh wow! Here comes a triple FP from the side door. They're about to walk up to Benchwarmer right now. He's about to come face to face with him.
That's exactly.
He's probably telling the team right now they got to get on that as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's the angle you don't want those from too, because they
Yeah,
have
he's
all
gonna
the
have
time
him.
in the world to just
Oh,
walk.
CodeTheVoid got knocked out on the QB.
Goes off. Oh
They
no!
gotta bail him out. Bonepound
going
jumping in to help
down.
him.
To just throw CC in every direction with the blast brawlers.
illethP fell off now. I think he got hussed off. He's got an FP right on him. He's gonna. Oh, nice. Okay. Patata helping out illethP there.
And
Yeah.
Z-Time's going to drop right there.
Oh my. illethP taking a lot of damage.
Oh.
Oh. Nice
Ooh, the
freeze.
freeze.
Oh, but it didn't freeze the first one. They got the Z time. This is clutch.
got
They
the
have to
Z-
get this.
I think the first one was still in its being parried state. The freeze
Oh.
didn't go through.
There's one
Code is
behind him, but he's
absolute-
gone.
Wow. CodeTheVoid. Insane getting those extensions right there. That saved that push right there.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Shout out to bonepound for just jumping right into the crowd. He was ready to save Code right there, knowing that's their commando.
That man got an S on his chest.
Oh no.
Nice
Ooh,
freeze.
Couple large coming in.
Patata's gonna get blindsided with this Scrake though. Bonepound getting in and getting those stumbles. Really great job on his part, paying attention and watching his teammates back right there.
I wonder if maybe they've killed too many Zeds while out of the zone though, with all those jump downs and
Yeah,
bones.
that's
on the
true.
spares.
I don't know actually. I think they might be okay though.
They potentially have enough to get it. They just need to play really conservative.
The Tusk!
Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they have enough. I think they have about a 20 Zed margin right now.
Dude,
right in
how
there.
did
Tomorrow
they
you got
not kill-
that. Tomorrow you
I
got
saw-
that. Holy.
Oh my god,
Patata.
how did that Husk not get
Auto.
that kill?
Oh, he's just better, bro. That man is Omni Man. He's crazy.
My heart, dude, it just came out of...
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh,
Bonepound
Bonepound
got knocked
down.
down again.
No,
Oh,
Bonepound!
he's getting hit from both sides. He
I
can't
think they
carry
gotta
his way
kite
through
now.
all
They gotta
that.
get out of this. Oh, they're so close though. Rage IP coming upstairs. No more freezes on Patata. Benchwarmer taking a hit. Patata going down
Patata
there.
out.
Well,
Dude,
are we calling a
90%.
war ripper here? I know it's 45 left, but
Let's keep it here for this one. They got triple IP coming in.
right.
All seen them, I think, so they're gonna get a triple time rage coming in a second here. Oh, this is not good. They still got Code though. Code can get these extensions still. illethP's got to get in there and get these FP kills. This is vital right now. Maybe even leave that Scrake for Code.
Yeah, starting out with the Scrake there was perhaps not optimal sequencing.
illethP trying to get that Scrake for FP.
Oh, they slippery. They slippery.
3-point time bonus decrement starting up here now, so they're in the crazy like decrement time now, losing 3 points per second. Oh, double crit right there on CodeTheVoid and illethP. One more flesh pound remaining.
I think they're just playing for pride at this point.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I think it actually is mathematically out of reach now.
Yeah, they can't. There's no way.
Right.
They might as well just go out swinging and just put on a good, good rest of the match, Honestly, well played though, man. Well played. Like they still got through the wave. 4 people remaining. I think they did a good.
Yeah, they almost had it. 90%.
Are absolutely demonic, Tamari.
This hold is
Like, that's what Dezo Helipad Edge was, but I will play that every day over this.
I don't know, man.
Wow. What a wave. That was a crazy wave. Well done right there to SoftThrow Incorporated. Even though they had some deaths, they're just having fun. They're just going for these Goombas. I respect it. But, wow.
Yeah, they might know it's over at this point, but they're just rocking it out.
What's this last Zeta? Is it a Scrake?
It's a Scrake wandering in the tarmac. Yeah.
You'd love to see it. It would be one.
Probably would have come in from the side door, but then routed up there when they got pushed back.
Here we have that replay of that husk, man. I want to know how did that not kill Bonepound? Look at where Bonepound is standing. That husk is trying to find a path in there, and he just gives up. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
I'm puffing and puffing right now, going, Jesus God.
Oh my goodness, dude. That's insane.
Bonepound is just different.
He's really doing work on serve. Which is, not a conventional pick for a class perk pick for CD.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
Very impressive to see.
Yeah, Bones
Like,
always. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
I was gonna say I don't know if he ate his Wheaties this morning or he had just an extra strong cup of coffee, but this man is just going for pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bones always he's always advocated for survivalists. He's one of his major things he's been trying to kind of show is that it really is viable, and I think he's been doing a great job just over not just in the tournament alone, but over the course of the time that we've been playing with him. Right.
Yeah.
He's really put on an excellent showing for how good that perk can actually be in this setting.
Yeah. He really manages to make it work.
If they're gonna make it work going into wave 8. Typically no morale loss.
Yeah, no, they're having a good time, which I'm really glad to see. Like they're just having.
Yeah.
Double QP coming in the front door right here.
Just fun. Has a treat.
Ooh, that was really close to coring the back FP.
Make that the triple. Holy.
There's another flashpound coming from the bottom now.
That
Ooh,
was a nice set of takedowns.
Yep. Patata starting that flush pound in the lower, LP coming in to support that. Should be able to get them down or get them very low.
Yep.
Nice
There
shot
goes.
from LP right there, jeez.
Running down hell with his beloved magnums.
Aim lab movement right there. That FP was about to go under the overhang and he managed to get the headshot.
Man does click yellow balls for a living, as he puts it.
Sure does.
And boys,
For those who don't get the joke, Illith's targets in aim lab are yellow. Which I think is a crazy person move, but that's a discussion for a whole other time.
I mean,
Cyan targets who stay home.
His targets now are husks in our orange hope.
Ooh, Code, I think, picking up a body kill on that. Oh no.
He ran out of ammo,
AK doesn't
unfortunately.
count time.
Yeah, unfortunate. But it's okay, there isn't really much going on. Like, it's not going to hurt them too badly, but...
Yeah. AK-M16 are a really interesting combo here, too.
I love the M16, it's such an underrated weapon for Commando.
If FAL wasn't ballistic rifle.
Ooh.
We should have a mid-wave Giga rolling in. Yep, there it is.
Yep, it's coming in.
Boy.
I can hear it.
Oh
I
boy,
spent
here it
too much
comes.
time in Spawn Cycler.
This is a big spawn coming in the front here. They still have 5 freezes, so they can totally do this if they play their cards right with these freezes. I'd freeze this, for sure.
Freeze.
There it goes.
Oh,
Nice
there
freeze.
we go. Freeze.
Excellent.
Alright. Split takedowns, come on. Trim them out.
And now they just clean up in Z time. They won't even need this second freeze from Patata if Code manages to get all these.
Yeah. As long as everyone sinks their shots, these last 2 FPs should just die. But it looks like they're being left alive. Alright,
No,
Ill's getting an
the
angle there.
spontaneous explosion.
Oh, there
Coming
it
in
is.
clutch.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Well done right there. That was a very good take on that Giga Spawn right there from the team.
Yeah. Any in cap after it's applied is on a 10-second cooldown, so freeze was on cooldown there, but stun could be immediately applied once freeze was done. So that really came together for them there. The same way you'd stack freezes in with a SWAT. Taking on that FP from the back. Love to see it. Yeah, and there's bodying these QPs. Nice big target for Bonepound's fists as well.
20 Zeds remaining on wave 8. They honestly, they kind of beasted this wave out. It was a really good hold from them. There's one FP coming from the big door, by the way, to their right. They haven't noticed it yet. It has seen them.
Ooh. Yeah, that could be a real time rage in the behind. Code's got nothing to extend off of here. It's all larges remaining.
Yeah, illethP seems to have heard it. Yeah, him and Patata going over. Unfortunately, missing the freeze, though.
Ooh. Yeah, it looks like the freeze hit the flesh pound there, causing it to flinch.
Ooh.
Nice. He went back and mopped up that flesh pound before he had a chance to hit Benchwarmer there.
And then Freed throwing down a buff nade to really secure that kill. Last Drake wandering in. That was a fast hunt.
Yeah.
Pretty fortunate spawns there.
Yeah.
All right, we
They're
got
going to the objective. Let's go.
Yo, they are not. Ooh.
Yes, this is where we had the Seattle Cryptomancers holding.
Yeah, and they actually held here all 10 waves, so.
Yeah. Playing for pride and style now. Which I love. I love that they aren't just rolling over. They're going to play this out. Let's go.
They've really got no reason to anyway. I mean, they've put on a great performance. Like, this has been a really fun match to watch. Actually, both of these matches and this, like, you know, this matchup of SoftThrow versus Seattle Cryptomancers has been insane, to say the least. We had a triple Scrake death in this exact spot in the second game of the set. Like, basically, one player was taking out a Scrake, I think it was Doju's, and Cleve was taking out a Scrake, and they were on separate lanes. They backed up in neutral, then both Scrakes attacked the whole team. They got a triple kill in one attack. That was an insane moment of that match. So.
That's rough. Where have they got? Okay, so they're running a Trinity on the short lane there. But Code can see everything from where he is. And then Bones on those back boxes. It's about to get some bloats to the back.
Oh, there's a big QP rush coming very far away, and they've all seen them, and two flesh pounds have walked out in the...
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's a huge sight line. Oh my goodness.
They actually need to push up and get this, in my opinion. I think if they don't get up there, that FP is going to rage in the back there.
Yeah. Man, that's a really hard sight line to deal with, too, because any kind of tucking back to not see it is devastating.
Okay, this is not good. They got a triple FP right in front. It's going to delay them, and they're not going to be able to go for that flesh pound in the back. They got to get those two flesh pounds down and get that one in the back, dude, before he rages.
Let's go got to extend off of.
It's imminent. Like, it's going to happen.
Code's got salt.
Let's go, Code.
Clutch extensions from CodeTheVoid. Still have that one flesh pound. Going to time rage, though.
Oh, no.
Hey, he's gone.
He hits the overgauntlet. Let's go. He was in the reload animation. I wonder if that was the underbarrel that did that.
Might have been, yeah. Ooh, illethP taking a crit. Good D-rage, just get that rage out of the way and get him down. Good take overall.
Yeah. No collision on that trash can either. I was afraid he was going to get trapped against that.
I removed that collision myself.
That would be a rough thing to play around.
%61% in the objective. They're doing good so far. That backspawn, though, somehow bonepound accidentally goombing those crawlers there. There's a Gorfy sneaking up on FreedSnipers. He's going to do the whirlwind. There he goes. He's doing it. Oh, that was close.
Going for the lariat.
Ooh, no. They got a triple on left.
Got to freeze this. Nice freeze from Patata. Fortunately, didn't get the last one. Ooh, double rage coming in. They got to get this down. That back one is low.
Illa's trying to hit the tracking shots there.
Oh, Patata's getting down low.
Oh my god, Code. Code, it's all on you, buddy.
Code's got a QP about to hit him in the back.
Oh no.
Yo, pause.
3 more QPs coming from the left-hand side.
Oh yeah, they got a dollar from the back.
They almost hit the objective.
Slamming into
The
them right
objective's
And the objective's done.
Yeah, honestly, I think they should get out of here. Just get out of this
Yeah.
zone. It's not worth it. It's too
Yep.
crazy.
They're on the same page.
Yep.
And not across the tarmac.
Yeah, they got that done. Just get the heck out of there and restabilize, because that was really starting to go to hell there. Wow, shout out to CodeTheVoid, man. Good lord, like he got so many good extension chains there during that.
I will
Yeah, he
say,
really kept it together, man.
I wish it went warmer.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Isn't
In
there I think there's
hindsight.
one more objective? I think, or no, that was the last one. I think.
That would
There's
have been the
always
last one.
We'll listen up to them for double pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, though. Clutch play from CodeTheVoid overall. I mean, everybody did great, of course, but, like, man, he's under so much pressure to get these extensions. It's insane.
Yeah. Those are some situations where the Mando bails you out or you all die horribly.
Yep, it's just
Those
over.
That's the whole flowchart.
I mean, thankfully. Go got it.
Ooh, they got a rage coming in on
Patata
Patata.
taking
getting
the
hit up.
phone crit.
Walloping.
Oh,
no!
Benchwarmer! That's such an unlucky. Oh, where'd this other one come from?
Yeah, they're
Oh, they
coming
got
from
it.
inside the terminal.
FP
they were
raging in the
wrapping
back?
around.
Yeah.
Yep.
FreedSnipers, nice dodge from FreedSnipers. He's trying to do the circle strafe.
Free juking. Buying time. Nice.
Ooh, Code just took a huge
Ooh,
hit
the
there.
hush shot actually helping him out.
That FP wants Code so bad. Bonepound's trying to block it. Wow.
Nothing's in front of them, so they could just take it out here.
Well, we wanted an exciting game, right? We certainly got
Yeah.
one, man. Jeez. Last Fleshbound here, I think. I think it's just Skrakes left now. Dude, I'm sweating and I'm not even in the game.
Yeah.
Yo.
Absolute pair of nail biters here.
And the time bonus has officially been exhausted.
Yep.
It's all about just getting the completion points now and the objective. Or no, that was the last objective actually, so that's going to be it for the objectives as well.
Yeah. This will put them up against OnlyFans, right?
Yes, I believe. I actually haven't had a chance to verify the other match because I've been so busy with this one, but I believe
Well,
that's
yes.
correct.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember how the bracket worked. If the two of them will be facing off, or if it's then the losers from next week face them.
So, in this case with this particular match, yeah, it's definitely mathematically impossible at this point. So there is going to be the Seattle Cryptomancers taking the win, and they're going to be moving on into the winners semifinals, and they'll be facing JPEG Mafia, which is actually Bell's team, who's here with us
Yes.
right now. And then you guys and the VTubers will be going on to face the new Super K9 Bros in the
Indeed we
winners
will.
semifinals as well. And OnlyFans Fire and SoftThrow Incorporated will also be. I believe they're going to be waiting the winner of your guys' match, and SoftThrow Incorporated is going to be awaiting the winner of Bell's match.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, that's how the bracket goes.
I think yes, they get a bye week. Yep, you're correct.
Yeah, they're going to get a week off after this, which is honestly like it sounds worse than it actually is. It's going to give them some time to recuperate.
You're great, and also, probably run some cues, train together as a team.
They're definitely not out, right? I mean, this is a double elimination bracket, so there's a path to the finish line from any point. They could actually come back and win the entire thing.
Yep.
Still, at this point, so.
Got a full pound coming in from long. I really worry about them just getting the heck time rates out of them from long with an unlucky spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like anyone's seen the incoming pound yet.
Yeah,
Definitely saw them.
Yeah.
And then it'll be coming up the ramp after Z time, so.
Right. Yeah, at this point they already have Z time, not the time bonus exhausted, so it's really only a matter of do they just clear this out and get the double pat down.
Ooh, Ryan taking a big hit. Oh, nice stumble from
nice.
Benchwarmer. Excellent timing. If you would have got that gauntlet shot, I don't think he would have had enough to be able to stumble that FP.
So that short stumble really hooked him up there.
Yeah, he was about to get the calm crit. It's gonna be another 60 damage or so.
There's 5 FPs coming, about to come through this door.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, more,
Holy
actually.
crap, this could be a war room situation here if you want to take it
Yep,
over. This is
let's
the
go.
time. Oh, Code got knocked off! Let's go. Let's go.
Run it, run it, run.
Good freeze,
Yeah.
good freeze. That's huge. Oh my
You said
god, the
you won't
bumps.
die. It's insanely
have-
healthy.
I'm standing in gas. I'm basically invincible. Not really.
Alright.
Careful, don't fall, don't
I
fall.
Fell off, you fell off.
Turn around. I can circle back.
Ryan's
No.
down also.
No,
No,
don't,
we're going,
don't.
we're going. I'm just getting these extends and we're going.
Quarterpound in the back.
Alright,
Two of
let's
them.
all drop. Let's all drop.
Watch out.
138. I'm gonna stay in the back. So many people need to watch front. Patata, stay in the Patata, stay in the front. Actually, stay in the front. Bone and I in the back. Bone and I in the back.
Oh, hi, Code.
Are you extending?
I got
front?
2 more.
On your left. On your left.
I
on
got
your
full, I
left.
got full. Take it. Fuck's sake.
Alright, we'll push back. We're push back. You guys are last.
Okay, let's go. Let's move. Let's move. Bone, let's move.
Oh.
Hello?
The sirens.
I can't hit a shot for my life.
Keep him back.
Oh, come on.
Almost
up
at MM.
the
Almost at MM. Am I allergic to headshots?
I'm at the top. Apparently.
Holy shit! I'm fucking throwing. I'm sorry. Actually.
FP on me, FP on me.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if I just.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if I blocked it or not.
We need to get out of
Get
here.
outside, 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 outside.
Yeah, we don't need to block spawns anymore though. Keep that in mind.
I just don't want to get stuck in that doorway with them.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, well, that's all I got.
I mean, all we needed.
I took the only body that was there. I don't think we even needed that.
Don't start that yet. Do not start that yet.
He's on me. Never mind. Alright.
Stun. Bone risking it all for those stuns. Holy shit.
I have an FP over here.
I have one over here as well.
Holy.
Holy crap. Oh, the faces I was making.
Yeah, what a kite there. That was I want to point out a really nice thing that Ilith did there at the end, where he was listening, right, and he heard the flesh pound was raging coming from downstairs, and there was a flesh pound in front of the team, and he told everybody to not start it because he knew the rage was coming up. So really good awareness.
Yep.
But yeah, what a kite, what a game! Like that's all 10 waves, and even if they didn't get all the bonuses they wanted, it was still a spectacular match.
Yeah. They do not have an ounce of quit.
Yeah, these guys don't give up at all, and honestly, like it's so remarkable to watch this. They're going to be going into this double Pat fight coming up here, and honestly, Pat kind of, I mean, I for lack of a better term, I would just say he just gets kind of memed on usually. Like one Patriarch is usually one of the easiest bosses in the game, but with 2 Patriarchs up at the same time, there is a little bit of a danger factor here, right? They could have one sneak up on them. They could lose track of them when they go for healing, right? They also are both going to be spawning trash. So a lot of things can go wrong here. You could even have one kind of come in for a sneak rocket attack, right? So
yeah,
definitely going to be interesting to see how they take this. Maybe they have like a spawn manipulation kind of lined up here. Yeah, here we go.
Bench going AA12.
Looks like they are trying to manipulate these spawns here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Look, they both spawned in the airport there.
Nice.
So
Got them both coming from front.
yeah, these patriarchs are a little bit weaker than normal. Their health has been reduced by just a little bit, so they could actually just power through these. They already got one down to about 30% health, 20% health. He's going for the heal.
He's gonna be trying to bail. Ooh.
Yeah, he's gonna get away, unfortunately.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
no.
Stuck behind the building.
He almost peeked those rockets. That was close.
So close.
Nice strafing for bonepound here to strafe
Nice.
around that minigun from the patriarch there. Really nice job.
Bone exploding patriarch. Turning radius.
not getting
Nice.
into
Nice,
it.
first one down. Good job. Nice kill.
Yep. And now the second one's coming back in from airplane.
I actually think they meant to do that on purpose. I think they meant to send the first Pat to go heal, expecting him to run far, and then using that time to
To
take
get
out
the
his...
other one.
do that. That was really cool.
Yeah, he does
Absolute
want to break
galaxy
line of
range.
sight with players when he does that, so...
8,000, 7,000, 6,000. He's just getting demolished right here. 5,000 health. illethP trapped in the corner. 3K.
Flips it out.
2K, 1K.
He's not getting away. He's not
They
getting
got him.
away.
And...
They got him.
There it is.
And we froze.
Server connection has been lost.
And there it is.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, I was so worried.
Nah, it just happens sometimes. They killed him so hard that the game froze.
Killed him so hard.
Wow, what a match, man, from SoftThrow Incorporated. That was such a treat to watch. Good game going out to CI there.
Yes, sir.
Amazing match.
Nicely done.
And Patata just finishes it off with mids.
Yeah.
Celebratory freezes going out.
Want to get people in for the post match commentary, or
20
Yeah,
seconds.
go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and ask them real quick. And okay, it looks like Freed and Ilth. So the mentor and Freed. All right, let me go ahead and grab them.
go right ahead.
Congratulations on your cunning plan to kill me
Whoa.
with stress.
Yeah. Yeah. How about you?
You people are fiends, and I respect all of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely didn't go the way we planned it to, but it was a lot. It was tense. It was fun. But yeah.
I mean, you guys gave us an insane match. Like that was like one of the most intense matches I think we had today. No disrespect to any other teams. Like everybody did great. But man, that match in particular was insane.
I mean, considering my team thinks it's a tactical objective to be as boring as possible.
Oh shit.
So who
Yeah,
wants to
thank
start
you.
first?
I
Go
wanted to
first.
ask.
Or, never mind. Ignore me.
Sorry. Were you planning the medic swap for the second game
Yes.
originally? Okay. So first one you were just going for like no medic speed, and then the second one you were going to go for objectives with medic.
Pretty much. Like we always take the first practices to scan out the objectives, kind of get a feel for everything, look at the holds and all that, check out and see if we can like kind of deviate from the standard hold to see if there's something that maybe is more suitable for our synergy. And we Barrio Muerte was definitely a struggle. However, we decided, what would be interesting is if we did two different types of like compositions. Because we were already struggling with the hold, but we could vary things up by doing a different composition, and we could do like basically our standard. Everyone plays their perks on scenario A, because those objectives were sadistic, and on scenario B they felt more viable. So we're like, you know what, we could push for time and objectives, just speed through things, and do medic. And it is always fun having like a dedicated medic as well. Like the buffs are fucking insane, And like that was how I was able to rack up so much damage as is. Like SPX +1 turns into SPX +2 with the buffs. It's stupid.
Yep.
It's so stupid. But yeah, we basically had planned to do the two variations. I even suggested when we after scenario A that maybe we try no medic again. But we ultimately were like, nah, let's just stick to our plan and just keep it fresh. So
yeah.
I had a question if no one else has any at the moment. I wanted to just quickly ask about the kite on the matriarch. Because we were talking about like we were talking about what went wrong and like what might have went wrong with like the death that you guys had in there, and the main thing that was brought up was just like the fact that it's such a long route. But I actually felt like there might have been, you guys might have chosen that route on purpose to help with the EDARs, and I was just wondering if I was right about that or if there was some other plan that you guys had for that exact, or was it more just like that was where you were at the moment kind of thing and it worked out there? For either of you guys to answer.
Yeah, pretty good.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of fair. I'm kind of the one who suggested that route, anyways, wasn't it? So it was already to me, it felt like a pretty tight loop for Maddie. The only downside was that area with the dumpster on the side, but we also thought we could use that dumpster for cover. But I'm not sure if it was because I stood up too early or something, but I got kind of beamed out by it at one point. Ultimately, I got my cheeks clapped by a fucking blaster. Or no, was it a blaster or a bomber? I think it was a bomber.
Blaster.
It was a blaster. Yeah, go figure. Got ass blasted. Ultimately, it felt like tight court. I wasn't considering the EDAR so much. It was more like I just kind of attributed that one of us would like. We kind of talk about like where our priorities are and like. I figured basically we talked about basically Bone only dealing with EDARs if he needs to. It was basically up to Code, and I'm trying to like rack my brain here. Kind of like maybe Freed, and to just kind of deal with the EDARs that are surrounding. That way we all just blast her as quickly as we can, Right. So it was kind of like an afterthought, if anything. I would say honestly. But it felt like a pretty tight loop as is. The only bad thing was that one side where it is kind of long and you don't really get a full, loop around without getting hit by one of the attacks or potentially. So.
Yeah, and that question wasn't meant to be demeaning or anything. I was just genuinely curious because we were talking about it and I was thinking there might have been, it might have been because so Seattle Cryptomancers, right? They did their kite very close by where you guys did it. They were in the hangar, and they were like there's like these 4 boxes that were kind of right by the loading ramp of the plane. Yeah. And that spot's obviously a lot tighter and it's a lot quicker to do the loop, but the thing is it's way more exposed, right? So that was what originally kind of made me think of that question. So yeah, I appreciate the insight on that.
Of course. Yeah.
I was gonna say one thing about I forgot which hold, like which wave the hold was, where you were just in that little like outdoor restaurant thing. It was like so tight. Like, okay, run me through that, right? Where early wave hold.
It was pain.
Yeah. It was like
it was bad.
it was ballsy. I'll give y'all that. But honestly, just watching you guys try holding that, I was like, okay, wave 3 scenario B. That wave 3 hold. Was that a power play, or were you just trying to recuperate as much points as you were going for, right?
We actually did everything according to plan, regardless. Like, I mean, it's quite apparent that after our scenario A, like I'll just say it, we were basically with all the way that our practices were going. It's not me being like pessimistic by any means, but there's no way we could there was no way that we could pull out a score high enough without just completely changing the plans. Like we avidly avoided certain compositions, I'll say, because it's kind of antithetical to our I guess our MO, for lack of a better word. But that we had originally planned to do every single objective, and that one was actually one that we had kind of cleaned up. But just like any of the objectives on there, they're very tentative,
Yeah, they're so delicate.
Yeah, and we hit that very delicate point of letting larges into the patio, and we just didn't want to risk trying to force a recovery. Like, I'll let Freed take it on from here because I think Freed makes a good point about why we ditched the hold.
Oh, the
wave 3
scenario B.
Yeah, the patio.
Yeah, patio. I only had a 201 upgraded and a 101, and I wouldn't have been able to keep up with healing on that hold, so we had to pull out and try to run around and retake.
Yeah, the retake attempt was the style on that, man. The courage on these boys.
We were able to do it like once or twice in practice where we got pushed out and we were able to get back in and retake. I think the first time we tried, we did like 6 laps around the building and we wound up getting the objective. Took way too long, but we did wind up getting it. But we just had to run around, stand in the zone for a little bit, do kills, run back around. I'm pretty sure it would have been funny to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was watching the hold go down. I was like, wait a minute, these people. I had to see, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if Cryptomancers went for the wave 3 hold right there, but I was watching. I was like, holy, like these people are just going for it. And to know that you guys always from the beginning were like, yeah, we're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, we didn't deviate at all. Like, it's yeah, we're we're very how would you say proud and we just want to make it interesting. We just want to have show like an entertaining match and also like at the same time like play the perks that we find are fun and unusual.
Yeah, and we don't want to do the same team comp every game where it's 2 gunslingers, sharpshooter, Mando. We want to try to keep it interesting to watch.
Interesting it was. You had everybody in the commentators room was like, oh, holy.
Yeah, you'll want to watch that back because we were getting real hyped up, like especially
the amount of involuntary noises alone.
Dude, I was getting freaked out. Like, what was it? I don't remember what wave it was anymore now. But in the terminal room, the room where we normally hold when we play this map on CD, there's an objective in there on that little pedestal.
Oh god, wave 7, yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude. Okay.
So close to.
You'll have to watch. I know it was so close. That happened twice too. But Bone's gonna have to watch the game back because there was a moment that I just can't believe happened where a freaking husk walked up and he was trying to SD and it did, and Bone was right in front of it and it didn't kill him. I was like, what in the world? Like, it was crazy. That was a hype wave. That was really cool to watch.
Wait, Bone survived a husk detonation?
It didn't even hurt him. It didn't even hurt him. Like, he was definitely close up to it.
Make things go boom moment? Wait, Bone, hold
stair
up.
Geometry. Probably stair geometry.
Yeah, I think he actually. Yeah, I think the geometry of the platform might have helped, but holy crap! From my perspective, it was like right in front of him, and it didn't go off, and I was like, dude, that was crazy.
Holy shit!
It was probably a little step in between the epicenter and the ray that was being sent out to Bone, so it interpreted it as the same thing it does the freezes on stairs. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Bone underdog survivalist god, I'm saying. I'm telling you.
But yeah, you guys almost got that hold though, wasn't it like 90%? Yeah,
both of them, I think, actually, they were just shy of being full completion. And that would have been really cool. But it's like I'm still really happy with how my team performed. Like these guys are fucking killing it. Like
absolutely.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And with the off-meta weapons too, that's always cool to see.
Code in chat talking about the thing I want to talk about. So that under barrel death.
Yes.
You want to talk about that? Because honestly, I want to get a if Tamari does have the clip of that, I want to see it because when you watched that during the kite, I was like, yo, hold on, because I wanted to know what happened there because I didn't even know the thing could deal that much damage.
What moment are we talking about?
Code died blowing up a QP on the way into terminal.
Oh, yeah. By the big door coming in, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was either round 1 or round 2 where they were on the kite and they were going into the terminal. And, Code, we was trying to kill something with an underbarrel grenade and he somehow got caught in the splash damage. And I'm just watching, I was like, wait a minute, what happened there? So if anyone there could tell me exactly what happened, I was like, wait a minute.
I think we're all a little confused by that because with the arming range being pretty far on that nade and the self damage being pretty I've used the M16 a lot. Yes, Tamari. Tamari put me on it. Okay. Are we done? I'm just teasing. I remember watching him at the Steam Fortress spot and you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I put him on it. I'm like, of course fucking Tamari mentions that. Stop. But anyways, I'm just messing around. But the thing is, Tamari, maybe you can answer. I don't feel like I've ever taken a lot of self damage from that thing.
Yeah, it's hard to say, really, to be honest. It does. I mean, explosives in general do deal a lot of self damage. That's why Demolitionist has it as part of their perk passives, right? That they get reduction. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. There's a good chance that actually could have happened. There's also a possibility that something hit him at the exact same time that he would have gotten hurt by the thing, and it just so happened that the last damage instance was the grenade, so it showed as a suicide, right? It's really hard to say. I mean, I did catch it because I was right in front of him when it happened, so you can watch back the recording and see what happened, but it's hard to say, though. Yeah, I mean, those weapons can definitely hurt. I mean, C4, for example, almost one-shots you, right, if you're not level 25, so... Really hard to say.
Yeah.
Team Go Burr. I mean, we all made a lot of blunders there. I think we all might have like panicked to some degree or been anxious. Like there was a lot on the line, especially after scenario A. Like we talked about it between the break, and we're like we need to rush because like basically we had 1250 and we needed to get about 3600, meaning we needed to all health bonus, all objectives, and full completion with time bonus. We needed at least 200 and something points with time bonus in order to secure the win. And like that, I don't think that in of itself was what caused like the I guess the kind of like steamroll of mistakes, but there was just a lot on the line. But at the end of the day, it's like again, like it is what it is, and I'm still really happy with our performance. Like this, I think kind of running back into ASL is kind of like it's kind of a humbling experience because it kind of reminds you that it's not that ASL is the easiest common like cycle ran in CD, but CD in of itself has fucking hands, and it really fucking rears its head. Like I'll make it short, but like I practice in practice mode solo and like wave 10 of ASLs, that shit that's hot take. ASL wave 10 solo is harder than MiG V3 wave 10. You can't change my mind. You can't.
Something else I want to point out too is some of our weapons that we're using are all nerfed or tweaked in certain ways, and we're not allowed to do certain things. So it's kind of it's not like we're playing with vanilla weapons either. Like some of our stuff is actually made weaker in order to make it a little bit more fair and more balanced. I guess I should say not weaker, but so not all of our stuff is like vanilla.
Right. Like you don't have 12 freezes, you don't have tier 4 SPX, you don't have.
Where's my tier 5 deeks?
I think that's really the thing is that change to the 1 sharp limit really makes it where now those 6 freezes that you do have, that you really have to make them count, right? And if
or 7 if you have a demo,
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the change.
It just makes it a lot more deliberate, right? You have to be more deliberate about how you use it. And also, I mean, honestly, I actually think that weakening honestly is kind of the right word to use here, because a lot of the weapons, like the philosophy is that, it's like, hey, we could get rid of a lot of weapons, but what's the fun in that? We don't want everybody just using the same guns every game. So let's try and save them, So we did some tweaks, and like one of the big ones, I think in this particular case, if I'm not mistaken, you were using this Freed was the Hemogoblin, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big change. Like it.
It's a huge change.
In the vanilla game, the Hemogoblin is like by and far one of the most powerful, dare I say, overpowered dart healing weapons in the entire game. It's just got a sickeningly fast recharge rate. It heals you for 35 health per dart, which is crazy. It's absurd. Like, and in this version of the in the tournament, the version that you have is essentially almost an equal to the 401, right, in terms of healing.
Yeah.
Which really brings it down a lot. It makes you have to swap weapons more and stuff like that, which I think is better gameplay overall.
Oh yeah, no, and you definitely feel the Hemogoblin change. You do.
I personally love all the restrictions and the rule set for the tourney.
Definitely.
I think it really does. It really does give you a lot more. It forces a lot more thought process, and I really like that. And I think pushing the status quo is always a lot of fun, and sometimes like I think more interesting, really. But I'm also a big believer.
Given full power SPX and stuff, they will just eat it alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
but I'm sorry. I was just saying I'm fully in. I was just saying, adding to what you said really quick, was just I'm fully in favor though of like refactoring weapons so that they're usable. That way we have a wider variety of like arsenal. Essentially, that was all. Sorry.
No, you're okay. Yeah, it just improves loadout diversity, right? And it also opens the door for like interesting gameplay. And I think that's one of the things I like about the scoring system is not necessarily on topic, but like it encourages people to play outside the box, right? And then sometimes those strategies they end up catching on, right? And we see people like the Rhino strat, for example, right? That's always been kind of known that Rhinos are really good against shields, but they started to really become used a lot more in the tournaments because you need to kill the boss quickly. And now we actually see them being used in regular games. And I think that's the real win, right? Is we're evolving the game more. So I just wanted to give a real quick chance for MeowTea if you wanted to ask any questions or anything else before we move into the MVP.
I know I'm pretty quiet. I'm just kind of here and helping.
No worries. No pressure.
No, I don't have any questions. It was exciting to watch both matches. I was lucky to actually commentate both that are against each other, and it's crazy. I mean, everyone's cracked, right? But how different, that each team plays, and it was pretty cool to watch and be a part of. Thank you.
Hell yeah, no problem. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, and also again, I want anyone watching, if you guys want to try CD or ASL what they're playing, hop in Turbo. I'm there all the time, and I'm nice sometimes.
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 Just don't steal medic from her though.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually,
I can't play medic.
you'll experience the real MeowTea if you do that.
Can't be friends anymore if that happens. Actually, maybe if one of you guys don't mind, real quick, just dropping a link to Discord, like both Discords, in the chat. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's been so much fun watching. I mean, I'm not even playing, and I feel like I've been having more fun just like watching you guys playing and kind of like coming up with all these ideas for like the rounds and the objectives and everything, and just kind of seeing you guys go through them. Sometimes in a little bit of a sadistic manner, I'll admit, but like time it's actually just really fun to watch. So yeah, thanks to all the players, man. Seriously. I wanted to move on to the final question, which is the MVP question, the MVP. So let's start with you, Illeth. Who would you say was MVP of the run?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna take a temporary pass and go on to FreedSnipers. Really quick. I'm thinking.
Oh man, I'd say probably Illith without his killing on Gunslinger. I think he's got a lot that he's kind of trying to do as the only gunslinger on the team. He's trying to do the work of another gunslinger. So I think Illith would probably get MVP from me.
Thanks. Fuck.
I can go if you need more time. I know exactly.
No, actually, no. I know. Who. I want to give it to Code. Actually, Code took last match off and came back, bounced back, and just killed it as Commando. And just also, let me pull Tamari. Code took some inspiration from me and pulled out the M16 into his loadout. That was a little spoiler on me. No, but actually though, Code was telling me that he had a little bit of influence from that. But dude, Code pulled this nasty straight kill with a fucking dud. It was insane. I don't know if
I think I saw that. Yeah.
That shit was cool.
Yeah, he killed one with a dud, and then he killed the next one with bullets.
That and also he pulled out I know during practice he did this a couple times, but a couple stumbles with the nade on FPs, which I think was combined with the affliction, the stumble affliction that Ryan was inflicting, benchwarmer that is. But Code was pulling out extensions from fucking thin air, man. I could have swore we got 7 extensions one time. I'm not saying report him, but I'm just saying like he extended a lot. So my vote goes to Code.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right off the end of that, and I'm also gonna say Code. Like without a doubt, it was insane. Like I can't even count how many times there were where if he just didn't get the extensions, you could have even had a wipe. Honestly, like it got so dire in certain circumstances, right? And I mean, obviously, Commando just by nature of how their perk is designed, they have a really important job. But the thing is like being able to play Commando and then being able to play Commando under pressure is a big difference, right? And he was really like knocking out those extensions under pressure. Like it's so big. So I'm gonna definitely say Code without a doubt. And also I'm gonna say honorable mention illethP for literally being in the floor the entire game.
Yeah, I said earlier he was digging for ravioli.
It's not on purpose. Please believe me, it's not on purpose. I don't know. Frida literally in the first match was like, "All right, Illeth, I'm gonna need you to stop crouching because you're going into the floor now. I just need you to stop crouching as much as you can." I was like, "Fuck, dude."
Dude, you were so low in the floor at one point that I was able to go underneath the like floor that you were on, and I could see your feet sticking through the ceiling.
Oh, the best bonus.
Yeah, both weeks in Slaughterhouse as well.
Dude, it's a curse. I'm cursed now. I didn't change anything in my configs. I didn't, in my entire CD career, the first time I ever got bonitis, I'm pretty sure it was Slaughterhouse during the match, and now this. And it didn't happen during the practices. Again, it didn't happen during the practices. I don't know. Game go burr.
It's gonna be.
So
like
I have an
this every
actual
time.
genuine question I'd like to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, How are you guys dealing with Patata being on mute? Like, what do you guys do to communicate around and deal with that? I'm really interested.
So Patata communicates with us telepathically. So like, there's like a little tingling feeling that starts from like my right index finger, and then kind of like covers past my elbow, and then like tickles my armpit a bit, and then it tells me I'm throwing a freeze, and I'm like, oh, okay, got it. No, Patata's made a bunch of text binds, to basically compensate for that. And on top of that, really a lot of it is Patata just being a very well-rounded player. We make calls and they're already on it more often than not.
Not only that, like we know he doesn't talk, right? And he shows up to practice and he just like, you don't need comms, right? Like you don't need it. Helps a lot, like a ton. But if you play with the same people long enough, you know what they're doing before they're going to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And actually I would say, you know, if you're out playing with, you know, people a lot regularly, try going no comms. Just try it. It will actually help you later on down the road, because now you don't have to worry about comms being cluttered if it ever is. You just know what you need to do based off of what the people around you are doing.
I think what Illith was trying to say, by the way, is that his illy sense starts tingling, and he just knows when Patata's going to throw a grenade.
illethP.
Then he starts to sink in the ground.
Yeah.
The P stands for perception.
It's like a mute
secret's
talking
out.
Fong. He just feels the pounds just coming in. He's like, okay, now I freeze.
So Bell, what about you? Who would you say was the MVP, sir?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because oh man. Listen, Bone, I hope you're in chat right now, because I'm about to glaze you real quick for like a good 2 seconds. Bro, you got hit with a husk suicide and lived. You're MVP, my guy. Like I don't know how many hits of compound V you had to put into your neck to be this strong. But oh my god, brother. You're just better.
This is true. Can't confirm.
Built different, dude.
This man, you're built different. And I gotta find out what your workout routine is, because you're too strong right now. This man is going into like the Raditz arc as Super Saiyan God. Like this shit's crazy.
1,000 push-ups a day, man.
1,000 push-ups a day, bro. 1,000 sit-ups, 10-kilometer run every single day. It's just too strong. So my answer for MVP is obviously Bone. Yes.
How about you, Ethereal?
I'm really biased towards DPS mains. The only way to get the Zed stop hurting you is to make them into corpses. But Code was really laying it down in some absolute crises. I watched the team get absolutely crunched. I was trying to figure out where his next extend was coming from, and some of those shards were freaking marginal. And he just pulled it out over and over again to keep it together and keep the wipe away. So, yeah, I'm going to lay it at the feet of Code.
An extension a day keeps the horde away.
Yeah.
Keeps the wipe away.
True.
And how about you, MeowTea? Who would you say was the MVP that run?
Well, MVP, first of all of you were valuable, right? But I have to agree with Bell. Bone did some crazy stuff, and I actually because I actually don't know him that well. You know, I've been here in your community for a couple years. I love to see these new names, like pulling out all these tricks. So, yeah, I would give it to Bone as well.
I don't know about that Illith guy though. I think I might have to talk about that one.
You guys are all wonderful.
Is that what it is?
You know, we were supposed to play some games, and he kind of bailed on me. You know, so I don't know about that valuable.
What did I bail on?
Oh, I also have to give a shout out to Benchwarmer as well, using that double barrel. That's like my favorite weapon. He was getting those double barrel kills right to the face,
and
they just fly. Yeah, shout out to Bench.
Benchwarmer's okay. He's not a strong. He's okay.
He's warming those benches, you know.
True.
Shout outs if you know where that comes from. If you know, you know. I was there. Bell was there too, actually. That was a fun time. But hey, guys, we're getting real close to running out of time here, so I'm gonna actually end the interview there. But just want to thank you both for coming in. Really, really fun match. Congratulations. yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what happens next. Like, there's still so much more CE left to be played in the tournament, so
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in the next match.
Thanks for having us. GG's.
Yeah, thanks.
GG, guys. Take it easy.
Jeez.
Much love to you guys in chat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, and we'll be following with them. Everyone who came out, appreciate you for coming out. Make sure you join those Discords, or else.
Or else.
Yeah, come play
You
with
heard the
us.
man.
Exactly.
Yep, you heard the man.
But-
You heard the lady. You better join those servers right now.
Right now, today. But in all seriousness, I hope you guys take care, and we appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks so much. We appreciate all the support, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Everybody, see you next week.